Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You are listening to the Sound Alliance broadcasting from the Loyola University campus on 88.7 FM. This is Crucial Rhythms with DJ System 4 and Epic One.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Crucial Rhythms, 88.7 FM, WLUW, Chicago. We're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. Tonight, getting Crucial Rhythms started a little early, but our usual hours are 10 p.m. to midnight, covering for Chuck Wren. Last up was Cooper St. James with Everything Offbeat. And WLUW.org is where you can listen with a little bit more clarity if it's coming a little staticky. Shout out to Gabrielle Vargas and shout out to Jose Ortiz and Juice the Man already letting us know that they're in tune with us. And we're going to keep it going. 88.7 FM is where you can listen with a little bit more clarity. WLUW.org is where you can listen with a little bit more clarity all over the world, too. That's the beautiful thing about technology. And if you want to get some acknowledgments with us, call us up, 773-508-9589, 773-508-WLUW. We're going to start it off with some Sean Price. But since we're in February, I am going to sneak some Jay Dilla in there, just letting you know, giving that Jay Dilla tribute. So let's get it going. Let's talk in more music. Let's hit it off.
Yeah. 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 Vainglorious. Listen. Yo, every word that I utter, word that I stutter, make me worldwide with words, say word to mother. I write words on paper, the paper reveal words. They make me a wizard, voila, people in words. They make me a wizard, voila, people in words. They make me a wizard, voila, people observe. Professional, P is lethal with words, no evil intent, heaven sent, so believe in the word. Peep my words, word. Heavenly words, words that get me bread, said to be clever with words. See, I'm deep with words like Jacques Cousteau, or I can be shallow. I got that flow. See, my slow flow stanza, leave you broke as a joke, homie. JoJo dancer. The word been nice, the word been bad. The word addressed, get dressing like Sinbad. Hey. My words crazy ill, I write money, cause these words pay my bills, big.
I'm the greatest poet alive. I'm the greatest wordsmith ever. I'm Robert Frost. I'm Lord Byron. My verses are impetuous. My rhymes are impregnable.
Well, I'd just like to say thank you for the words, but, you know, we need this too.
Word is born. Wordplay make you flip. A king with words. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Word to your mother. Let the words flow. For Sean Price. Word up. Word up. Word up. Word up. Word to the mother. Word up. Word up. Word up. Word to the mother. Word up. Word up. Word up. Word up. Word to the mother. Word up. Word up. Word up. Word up. Word to the mother. Word up. Word up. Word up. Word up. Word to the mother. Word up. Word up. Word up. Word up. Word to the mother. Word up. Word up. Word up. Word up. Word to the mother. Word up. Word up. Word up. Word up. Word to the mother. Word up. Word up. Word up. Word up. Word to the mother. Word up. Word up. Word up. Word up. Word to the mother. Word up. Word up. Word up. Word to the mother.
shit blur. The supercalifragilis, especially I'm the dopest. I give a grand to any brother who get closest. I represent extra swift, gotcha. Bacon honeys like Anita in the rapture. Feel my fatality, my reality's real. Let me cleanse you like golden seal with my ghetto premiere. No for blowing focus, hocus pocus, you're open. Give me a satellite, I have brothers located in Oakland. FHBO, my flows like H2O. I rip MCs by decibel ratio. Non-believers, turn your ears to wide receivers. Then you will agree that I'm the best thing since beepers. My ETA to blow the spot is 2 seconds. Have brothers ducking in they section with their weapons.
Brenda's barely got a brain. A damn shame the girl can hardly spell her name.
That's not our problem, that's up to Brenda's family.
Well, let me show you how it affects our whole community. Now, Brenda really never knew her moms, and her dad was a junkie putting death to his arms. It's sad, cause I bet Brenda doesn't even know. Just cause you're in the ghetto doesn't mean you can't grow. But oh, that's a thought, my own revelation. Do whatever it takes to resist the temptation. Brenda got herself a boyfriend. Her boyfriend was a cousin, now let's watch the joy. And she tried to hide her pregnancy from a family who really didn't care to see or give a damn if she went out and had a church of kids. As long as when the check came, they got first dibs. Now Brenda's belly's getting bigger, but no one seems to notice any change in her figure. She's 12 years old and she's having a baby, in love with a molester who's sexing her crazy. And your aunt also thinks that he'll be with her forever, and dreams of a world with the two of them all together. Whatever, he left her and she had the baby solo. She had it on the bathroom floor and didn't know, so she didn't know what to throw away and what to keep. She wrapped the baby up and threw him in the trash heap. I guess she thought she'd get away, wouldn't hear the cries. She didn't realize how much the little baby had her eyes. Now the baby's in the trash heap, bawling. Mama can't help her, but it hurts to hear her calling. Brenda wants to run away. Mama say you're making me lose pay, and social work is here every day. Now Brenda's gotta make her own way. Can't go to a family, they won't let her stay. No money, no babysitter, she couldn't keep a job. She tried to sell crack, but ended up getting robbed. So now what's next? It ain't nothing left to sell. So she sees sex as a way of leaving hell. It's paying the rent, so she really can't complain. Prostitute fam, swing. And Brenda's her name, she's got a baby.
Named Yolanda. You would not believe the things that I told her. She had potential, so I thought that I would mold her.
Break it down, son.
You would usually see me and her around town. She had this way that was so sexy. Every time I think about it, makes me woozy. And her written was just so nice and juicy. Plus a mind that you would not believe. No tricks up her sleeve, so we dated. Like Janet Jackson, we waited a while and waited and waited. I started to wonder, would I ever get in it? Finally, the invitation was extended. With that, I said, Mi casa es su casa. Meet me at my pad tomorrow, about 6 o'clock. No question, the next day, we kissing and caressing. Beef before long, we starts to undressing. With that, I pulls out my pack of hats. She looks me dead in the eye and says, what's that? I said, don't tell me that you don't know what condoms is for. She says, yeah, but the average nigga, I love to hit it raw. And I said, I'm not your average nigga. No, I'm not your average nigga. You can't get me, I'm not your average nigga. No, I'm not your average nigga. Girlfriend, I'm not your average nigga. No, no, you know I'm not your average nigga.
Yo, real, yo, these honeys be on some shit.
For real.
Yo, tell me about that other honey you was to.
I met this honey named Tamika. My intentions was more than just to freak her. Since I'm God, I thought that I'd teach her.
Where'd you meet her at, Black?
The tunnel, so you know it didn't happen like that. I got her name and her number. I said, girlfriend, I just wonder, could you come home with me? She said, but you got the digits, ring me up tomorrow and see where it leaves you at. We started speaking, we plan to hook up that next weekend. We discussed the place of our meeting. She said, come to my project. Sometimes niggas be bugging, but I get mad respect, so like a dummy, I went to scoop up this young honey, gassed up by the fat ass and flat tummy. But when I rolled up, it started to look just like a setup. Now I'm mad hot, but this time I played it cool. Recognize one nigga I used to run with in high school. I said, you know Tamika? He said, yeah, I know the boy. Got me on the elevator and led me to her door. When I rung the bell, she was mad surprised. She flung the door wide open with a wild look in her eyes. I said, yo, I'm not your average nigga. You see, I'm not your average nigga. You can't get me cause I'm not your average nigga. I'm not your average nigga. Girlfriend, I'm not your average nigga. Oh no, you know I'm not your average nigga.
Change. Hear you coming, but your steps are too loud. Standing on the corner, thought him was cool. Change.
I met this honey named Sabrina. I thought that this time this one would be the queen of my dreams, but you know how that goes.
God, I heard it before.
Still, let me tell you what happened. One day I'm outside her door and we're talking about how her ex-boyfriend be stalking. She said she thought she saw him when we were walking, but I said, don't worry about it. Put that shit to the side and slide up in the crib. So we're lamping. She still shook up about what happened. I said, don't sweat it, he's probably just rapping. She said, little do you know, last week he threw a brick through my bedroom window. I said, whatever, I don't think he's that crazy. She said, you never know where he may be. All of a sudden out of nowhere, the crazy mother jumped out on me. I made him melt with a blow to the head, and before I bounced, this is what I said. I said, yo, I'm not your average nigga. No, I'm not your average nigga. You can't get me cause I'm not your average mister. I'm not your average. No, I'm not your average. Oh no, you know I'm not your average nigga.
Crucial Rhythms, the time is 9:20. You're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University.
Hardcore, coming with the beats and rock. Got you hungry, now you wanna press rewind. It's like 2 in the morning. Yo. Just got back from dinner. Check me out. Some good people with me. Chef's table, good wine. Straight to the studio though. Going up. How we do? Yo. It's much better with the ones you love. Where I'm from, pointing to the glove. Politicking like the governor, I'm reaching my goals, brother. See, that's a given. 1200 for the comforter, that's how I'm living. It's no wonder, it's no blunder. Thunder is loud, but lightning is dangerous. I know the difference. I catch a flight home for Christmas. Popping Crystal on some high school ish, rooting for the Pistons. Horsepower hit the highway, did it my way. Overcast, got the sky gray, I'm still shining. About to cop the sky dweller. Instead, I bought a nightclub, money well spent. Who needs a fortune teller? I work hard, but I pray often, frequently. I vibrate a high frequency. Get fly, baby, now have a drink with me. I meet you somewhere quiet, open up your diet. Mad pasta, ish, see. I stay down and got the benefits. I've been ahead, cause I've been at this. The foremost, to the utmost, the upper echelon. Low key at Chateau Elon, sipping grapes. I just came for a good time. Time is money, and I ain't wasting mine. I ain't wasting mine. I just came for a good time. Time is money, and I ain't wasting mine. I ain't wasting mine. We going up, it's going down. We going up, hold it down. We going up, it's going down. Y'all going up, hold it down. Hold it down. We going up. I'm talking money well spent. It's going down. Time is money. I'm having a good time. Well invested. TCP. Yeah.
Making a riot in the places of science, they study patients and clients. In a nation divided for aberrations, the migrants election faces the whitest. Many angles be lying and they tell me angels be flying. I ain't saying they lying, but tigers prey on your bias. Sacrifice you like Christ and baptize you with crisis. Take your weakness from kindness. Say your leaders are blinded when their eyes is on the prices. Osiris, the ancient iris of ISIS, full of surprises. Kicking candles ignited, Skittles on type of icing. Licking your fingers twice and then grip a knife in your spinal. Bloodthirsty and Sprite, that soda bubble and rising like pop, conquer, divide them. Minnesotas and Vikings, terrorists terrorizes. Pictures, images, pirate, but I didn't define it like mirror, near a vampire. No matter, just don't bite it.
We got a lot to speak out. Not worry about your paper chasing love. All that's just cartoon. And we don't play by your rules. We in this beats, making our truth.
Proper education, without separation for meditation. We kept you waiting, y'all be ready for our vegetation. Found my independence, son, but not the declaration. Unless invasion is furthering us from segregation and racism erasing. But why can't we get adjacent? Forget the nation, they thinking it's fixed to reservation. I'm like a bomb with the record buttons of detonation. My pen is the paper like force of excessive penetration. Cause I get impatient with words to find the best equation. Without manifestation of my destination. My head is aching and trying to give me medication. I'm hesitating cause the invitation with the head of Satan. Well, you're allowed to be the next best in the next sensation. Hip-hop, I'm up against the test to prevent inflation. These tracks demonstration of instrumental deformation. Till I'm able to be celebrating the elevations. What?
Check it out. Stop.
It's gonna hit, cause I spoke to Dionne Warwick and she put me on some psych shit. She said, be careful, cause these girls be throwing blocks. I said, D, don't even worry, I sweat no girl for they stink box. I like drinking, honey, hit me with a 516. What's the 516? Long Island, you dumb bitch. When it comes to this, my style flows free like Willie. Watch me grab the cream like them Beverly Hillbillies. I know you're happy with this just what? It's the greatest return since Jordan hit the court. Because my style changes frequently. See, I've been dish talking Mike since the days of delinquency. Now I'm still the same, low down, gold teeth and Gore-Tex, and on occasion with the rough sex. Stud Doogie heats it up like a flannel, cause he smooth as wall panel, hits the 1 and 2s like a TV channel. I have no time for bullshit. I give bad honeys jitters as I walk by all the chicken head critters. I got more funk than in vogue, got junk in a trunk. My flow hits you like a 50-piece of skunk. So Ollie get the scammer from the yacht spot, put it in the L and get high like an astronaut. Yeah, and you don't stop. Keep going, don't stop. Check it out now, and you don't stop. Keep going, don't stop.
Taking dope like an envelope for being difficult. Kicking that trash and thinking that it is dope. Every day I'm rocking low with a different coat, spitting quotes hard enough to leave you in position, bro. Plus you in your nose while you sniffing coke. Plus you getting poked all in your head for bread, trying to hit the smoke. Porno flick style, it's why we the poor niggas that had to sleep while they stand and leave them limping though. Highly qualified for this live ish. You can die swift, trying to survive. We ride like a mob hit. We play the zone, but we put on a hot blitz. Stay on the block with Knicks while coming off the shoplift. Bet it all on black. The ball's about to fall on your rack. Taking the loss, we draw it on your map. The belligerent bully from the bar is back. Jaws get cracked, we extra hard, y'all's is whack. Crack the 40 ounce, we on the mission to the house with your shorty trying to climb up on me, about to pull it out. Look, whenever we performing for the crowd, or swarming from corner to corner while recording loud. Slang spitters, fly nigga, gang member, same difference in your aim. I bang off your skipper, hope and pray to God you put that thing with you. You deserving the fair chance for that grape to put your frame into.
Hey yo, our rhyme styles off the deep end. We about to catch a jab to your weak chin. We at the bar and we sipping on the cheap gin. Hey yo, we just a pack of wolves wearing sheepskins.
The low boots kick your teeth in.
Hell yeah!
We letting off to the beef ends. The revolver letting the heat spin. We just a pack of wolves wearing sheepskins.
Trying to get my mind clear, bundled up inside a mind clear. Or I'm at your crib if your mom's there. Me and my whole team moving like the Golden Army. I got your shorty at the crib and she folding laundry. Might I remind y'all, you try to run and I'ma find y'all. I'm probably standing right behind y'all. It's him though, I got the vision of Heimdall. Besides that, I be kicking rhymes till the sky fall. Hey yo, I write rhymes in graffiti letters. Chilling on the beach in Tahiti weather. The most fatal, the kamikaze, I'm domineering. Flashlight into your face like a diamond earring. Hey yo, I'm getting older, the world's getting colder. Got a casino chip on my shoulder. I'm out in Las Vegas chilling with the boss players. And got a couple politicians owe me small favors. Up in the brothel, sipping on the holy water. About to slide and get to your only daughter. The most versatile, making the guns burst at you. Leave you laying vertical when you deserved it too. The drug stash in the Folgers can. Yo, I'm known to play the streets like a homeless man. I sold a lot of reefer, I hold a lot of heaters. I'm authentic, you playing the role of bottom feeders. Hey yo, our rhyme styles off the deep end. About to catch a jab to your weak chin. But there you are, and we sipping on the cheap gin. Hey yo, we just a pack of wolves wearing sheepskins.
The low boots kick your teeth in.
Hell yeah!
We letting off to the beef ends. The revolver letting the heat spin. We just a pack of wolves wearing sheepskins.
I don't know. 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 I don't know.
Raised in the hood where it's rats and the rent slow. Cops ask questions, but we never give up info. And even though you saw everything from your window, mom on crack and she sold your Nintendo. Things are getting crazy here. Grandma sitting in a lazy chair, smoking cigarettes and drinking crazy beers. And she been doing that for 80 years, still healthy. And the family photo album got your baby here. Bastards turn killers, sipping Miller. Dutch masters, cigarillas and vanilla. Marijuana crumbles, homeless man mumbles. Little brother watching wrestling, Royal Rumble. Chillin', letting time pass, hustling to find cash. In the hood, a red plastic cup is like a wine glass. You got nothing to do if online crash. Wifey on a period, kids playing Minecraft. Fixing hoopties with a whole lot of mileage. And everybody talking about going back to college. Checking classes and the credits they have. To get a credit card's hard cause your credit is bad. Won't buy food because of what's red on the bag. But buy sneakers no matter what's red on the tag. Having everything new. Walgreens giving free shots for the flu. We grew. What you gonna do? On the grind when your pockets get low. When you hustling fast when the time goes slow. And the friends that you know from day one turn bold. Getting old, seeing everybody grow. What you gonna do, homie? I don't know. What you gonna do, sister? I don't know. What you gonna do, shorty? I don't know. What I don't know. What I even. I'm the justice. I even. I'm the justice. I even. I'm the justice. I even. I'm the since you ain't
always here.
I even
wrote the song. Time we shared.
And if you can't say love,
we'll prevail. Love will overcome. Evil will fail.
And if you can't say love, you ain't
always here.
I even
wrote the song. Time we shared.
And if you can't say love,
we'll prevail. Love will overcome. Evil will fail.
And if you can't say love,
I'll say it for you. Travel the globe and tell everybody to aim love towards you. The feeling's better than bass drums. I'm not the only person that's able to read the letter on your face, hun. I'll make an alternate ending. It would all be worth it if I were to fall for defending the love on my 12 inches of love that's unselfish. Above all the hellish because of your well wish. Always here.
I even
wrote the song. Time we shared.
And if you can't say love,
we'll prevail. Love will overcome. Evil will fail.
And if you can't say love, you ain't
always here.
I even
wrote the song. Time we shared.
And if you can't say love,
we'll prevail. Love will overcome. Evil will fail.
And if you can't say love,
it all starts with job love. Eradicate the hate. We got a Phillips head in the case for your screw face. Brought a new pace. Embrace grace. Cut the chase. Know our place in a world of anger with piles of waste. We're some do-gooders with the filtration. We're Mexican, Islander, Euro, African, Asian. Celebrate creator before creation. Division we're erasing.
Patiently taking all day waiting for the confrontations to cease and the nations to do as we've done. Replacement killers love a good fight. A good night kiss takes the queen but protects the king's life. While worldwide peace is just a figment, and now is where we're living. We can hold on to the vision. Do our ancestors right by our decision. Thanksgiving to the most for the host of believers in this ghetto child's achievements through all the bereavements.
you ain't
always here.
I even
wrote the song. Time we shared.
And if you can't say love,
we'll prevail. Love will overcome. Evil will fail.
And if you can't say love,
Funk Doobie in the house. 1994. Representing. Keeping it real. One time.
I stepped
stepped out the door and left undisturbed. I made the bear run and saw them hookers on the curb. Them pimps got the curls, rollers, fancy fur coats, talking to the brothers in the alley. The word though, the party's at 7 and girls are with their babies. Kids are playing handball and it's about 80. I rolled out with T-Funk in the T-Bird, pumped the T-Bass. Hell, of course, then we made that U-turn. The doobie got rolled up, the homies had showed up, cause we made a left and saw the liquor store hold up. Stopped at the light, acting like nothing happened. We went about our way, brothers domino slapping. Pulled up on the side to see what girls were wearing. T popped the top and had all them hookers staring. On the real, what the deal? For my brothers who live and die on the corner. On the real, what the deal? For my brothers who live and die on the corner. On the corner, 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 on the corner.
There's a time to play and there's a time for there's a time to lounge and there's a time to catch wreck. Watch your spot, cause if you sleep you'll get got. Our sound is hot because we're true to hip hop.
It's the little big man, y'all little chicken will just relax. I'm slim up like a nut, but chicken catching heart attacks. Adversaries better maintain, don't even riff scram, cause I'm a one-man gang. Boom, I hit it, now one of you really did it. Brung out the beast in me, and the freaks be getting with it. Yes, the fame is what they sweat, but if you came for me to entertain, then I make you wet. Meanwhile, gotta low profile, my style is true, so yes I do smile. Original, just like the dirty rotten, and while the foes are plotting, show is rotten shot.
There's a time to play and there's a time for there's a time to lounge and there's a time to catch wreck. Watch your spot, cause if you sleep you'll get got. Our sound is hot because we're true to hip hop.
Since I hit the boom, they say my brain is doomed. I object, it's sustained, now name this tune. Breaking more than other brothers on computers. Long as my vision ain't blurry, don't worry, past the Buddhas. Forget karate, cause I'd rather kick a lyric. You ain't tryna hear it, then I'll be talking to your spirit. Show hit me off with the hype shit. Who needs pencils and papers? Brain cells is what I write with. The format, oh your last LP, I'm all that. Step to AG, then you're best to be sure black. Roll with my crew, I got the OE. $20 sack and my hat to the back, just like T.O.
Now when you play, it better not be with Show and Drake or S in between the sheets at my rest. Now it's time to lounge and I'm free for more clowns. And when I'm through catching wreck, I hit the cess. Yes, there's a time to play and there's a time for yes, there's a time to lounge and there's a time to catch wreck. Watch your spot, cause if you sleep, you'll get got. Our sound is hot because we're true to hip hop.
Rhythms. The time is 9:41. This is Epic One EPIK with the number one covering for Cooper St. covering for Chuck Wren and Everything Off Beat. Last up was Cooper St. James and Everything Off Beat, or Random Acts of Radio. I'm randomly getting things mixed up, but it is what it is. I'm glad to be back. Big ups to Gio Rios in the house with us. Big ups to everybody who checked in the house with us. Big ups to Quest the Mad Lad, Jay Nopnik. Big ups to Joey Konakowski. Shout out to Charles Brown. Shout out to Forward Movement, Lyric Versatile, Jose Ortiz. And we'll get more shout outs in a second. Big up to Joseph Diallo McGregor. Big ups. All right, so we'll get back in the house, but you're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance. We're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. All right, so I want to run it down. Shout out to Sean Dippington and Kazi. What up, Big Kazi out in Oxnard? And we have 3C Gloria in the house with us, our number one fan, and Joey Africa making some good artwork. Chris Schultz, what up? What up to Mikey Sparks? And who else? Juan Luis Martinez, big up. And Robert Ibarra, big ups. The whole Ibarra family, big ups. And Lewis Taylor, Juice the Man, and Gabriel Vargas, big ups to y'all. And Anthony Chin, big ups. Good running into you in New York. I took the last week off because I was in New York. Big ups to Quest the Mad Lad. Did a music video out there. Yo, I can't wait to debut that, but we'll save that for another time. Big ups to Gio Rio, still in the house with us. Started another news feed, 88.7 FM if it's coming a little staticky, or WLUW.org if it's coming a little staticky, depending where you're at. If we get cut off, WLUW.org. With that being said, let's get back to the mix. Got some Rock Marciano with Snow, because we will have some snow during the week, so it's only right to play this song that will keep you bumping throughout the week. Alright, so let's get it going. Epic One, EPIK with the number 1. We'll have DJ System 4 come in the house and run the Crucial Rhythms facts and the top 4 picks around 10 o'clock. Alright, let's wrap this up.
Yo, look outside, son. You see that? Man, son. It's coming down, right? Okay. Let's go. Yeah. He played the art of war like a chess champ. The rest of his camp. Let's give the man a hand. He used to go hand in hand by the gram. Take a brick and then grind it to sand. Baby girl, my 45 don't jam. Al Pacino with a tan. Ghetto casino, Rollicino with Vito. For nothing under a Zeno. We still reppin' the East Coast. Reaching for toast like TV remotes. Spray cans where graffiti is wrote. And where the media promotes. So I appear like a genius smoke. And for me it's so easy to boast. Even when I'm greasy and broke. In a peacoat. And this beat here is good as meatloaf. Better yet a pot roast. Play the block coast. Every nigga need work. The hits out better you than me first. You begin your research, you be 6 feet beneath dirt. Promise you this much, I'm out for the big bucks. Mr. Big Stuff, get this touch. Keep the 4/5 tucked in the kid's butt with the Benz truck. Sipping juice from a pimp's cup. This is money rap, run 120 laps on the track. It's a money rap. Black, brother scat, do some jumping jacks. Brothers put out a bunch of crap. Now they ready for tax. Snow, let's go, finesse and flow. Fresh dress from head to toe. Let them know, on with the show. We used to play the corner for dough. Rain, hail, snow, let's go, finesse and flow. Fresh dress from head to toe. Let them know, on with the show. We used to play the corner for dough. Rain, hail, snow. Me and I've had dreams of riches. Bad bitches give mean figures. Keep the green twisted. Squeeze biscuits underneath the money green discus. 20 G hits and mischief. Juggling jumps. Bubble gum come on the tongue. The color of rum. It's the return of the fly bum, hun. Maybe it's just my radiant flesh. Or the baby tech that wet up the grapes. Yes. Place your bets till I get to taste success. Rappers to me are just a waste of breath. If they can't take a threat, then pay flex out the Avarex. Snakes for pets, eat a rat, spit out the head. Single-handedly rip, doing whoever you with. Level and pedal, some incredible. It's running your kennel once the kettle is lit. To beat you with the metal clip from the legit. The kibbles and bits, snow. Let's go, finesse the flow. Fresh dress from head to toe. Let them know, all with the show. We used to play the corner for dough. Rain, hail, snow, let's go, finesse the flow. Fresh dress from head to toe. Let them know, all with the show. We used to play the corner for dough. Rain, hail, snow.
Don't fool me. I know I gotta keep moving.
Ghetto youth, we roll around in a hoop, hustle for loot.
$100 sneakers and boots. Hit the streets with my crew and shooting heat off the roof. It was just me and a few. Don't let that reefer canoe. Bon appetit. Let's eat, read it and weep. Too many Indians wanna be the chief. Tuck the semi, kiss my mom on the cheek. Don't be out showing your teeth. This again thing that is sweet, so keep it low and discreet. Especially if you holding doors again, so open your meat. It's deep. I learned this from my OG on the street. Don't be a fool when you speak. You evil wolf or you sheep. I just put truth on the beat and keep a scoop on the free. Gee, absolute fire you deal with. Set fire to the entire building. Inspire children. Drop sapphire and chill when. But until then, just admire the realness. Yeah. All these guns is all I found. We gon' take them uptown. Riding around, we gon' take them up. Riding around, just riding around, just riding around. We gon' take them uptown. Riding around, bitch.
Fatal attraction. Yeah, yeah, I call fatal attraction. Fatal attraction. Fatal attraction. Yeah, yeah, I call fatal attraction. Fatal attraction. Fatal attraction. Hey yo, when I shoot a rhyme, I make you shudder. I should've shot a MC for trying to steal my butter. He's bitter cause I'm better, so now he drinks the bottle. I did a dirty duty with the cutie, she's a model. I met her at the party, scoped the body, name was Patty. She's pregnant with a shorty, said that I'm the baby's daddy. Just craving sweet potatoes, 9 months later had a daughter. Could've said I'll see you later, but I stayed a child supporter. I didn't love the baby's mother, now she's colder. Cause I told her for the better that my other lady's name was Heather. She was like, whatever, whatever. A tear she cried it, but she tried it. Deeply hurted, broken hearted, but she tried to hide it. But finally she pleaded that she didn't want to end it or suspend it. She wanted me to sever ties with Heather so we could be together. I said I think about it, but I know she don't believe it. She kissed me on my cheek and as she drove away she speeded. The next day I'm greeted by her mother. Oh brother, she think I'm stupid, trying to play Cupid undercover, talking about how me and Patty made the cutest couple, then invited me for supper. Now don't think that I'm petty, but I know what desperate ladies put in their spaghetti. That's why I told her that I ate already. Oh snap, the hell? Hey yo, check this out. Yo, after we parted, that's when trouble started. Patty was acting all retarded. I tried to disregard it, but she keeps playing on my phone and blowing up my pager. I wonder how she keep getting my number, but I found out later Patty was a good friend of Brenda, the operator. I didn't sweat it, I could've did something about it, but yeah, forget it. The next day I got a letter, yeah, you know who wrote it. I can't quote it in the same exact words she stated, but it was saying something about the times that we dated. The baby we created, she said she hated me for leaving, and soon she would get even. Sincerely, Patricia Stevens. After I read it, I knew where this was headed, and I couldn't let it go no further, not even a little. Right in the middle of this thought, I was caught by surprise. It was a call from the hospital. Somebody named Dr. Evans, telling me that my lovely Heather was in room 311. So pedal to the metal, I got there in 7 seconds. She's alive on my arrival, even though the signs were vital. I asked the doc what happened. A hit and run accident and not a single witness. Police never caught the driver. Deep inside, I knew that Patty did this. Yo, so if you find true love, hold on to the end, cause we all know the women outnumber the men. I'll call one to play me close like her name was Glenn, and I'll be damned if I ever let it happen again. Fatal attraction. Fatal attraction. Fatal attraction. Yeah, I call one to play me close like her name was Glenn.
kids. Make the pit bulls wrangle your whiz. Make it hotter than Los Angeles is. Cause if we don't see a profit, kid, nobody lives.
Hey yo, we run up in the club and herb every bouncer. Run up on stage and snatch a mic from the announcer. Beat nuts, don't get it twisted, this ain't salsa. That's the one to sign your chest like a voucher. I'm about to turn it up a little louder. Beat smack a little harder. Got you saying how the hell did you do that over there? Twist up. There's Buddha in the air. And come on, come on, come on, just turn it out. Come on, come on, come on, just turn it out. And cash money, what would be your back? And cash money, what would be your back? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Out of national, my cash flow is thick like mashed potatoes in the gravy. What's up, wavy? Gangsta, my homie King Tila, the host with the most. I'm coast to coast like Antilla. Cowboys beat the Steelers. So nigga, where's my 50? Boom, back to your cap. If your eyes is looking shifty in this game of rapping, your ass will never win unless you play BB Bridges with quick sugar and Mac 10. You need to come join these words like conjunctions. A friend before I bring her into your bodily functions. When I speak, I go deep like when I'm stabbing it. You coming up empty like your mother Hubbard's cabinet. Cause you keep coming with rhymes done so cheaply. Example is the school of mankind, so beat me. You Range Roving, Tommy Hill and busting Glocks while I'm in the studio. Busting lyrics in my socks and the AC is broken. No joking, we got the run without the coking. The that machine is smoking. The pizza still ain't here, we out of beer. And I think this motherfucking engineer is a killer. And my dip is blowing up my hip. What's up, honey?
Yo, J-Roll, the landlord, really?
Contents under pressure. Contents under pressure. I hope for the best and expect the worst. Get stress off my chest every time I bust a verse. I hope for the best and expect the worst. Get stress off my chest every time I bust a verse.
Ain't no describing the way the Tash be feeling when he's vibing. I be feeling like a deadly secret agent on assignment. But the microfilms, I want the microphones and tables that some stole while I was at a meeting with my label. Cause Tash will rock your cradle with the fatal rhymes that pound. You're going down cause your lyrics suck more than divine crown. While I'm off that royal crown, getting party atmospheric. With the 40s in the Hennessy to get y'all in the spirit. So bounce to the lyrics of the noble liquid warrior that's stressed out or tries to maintain like X and Gloria. Pounding your surroundings, stepping at you from the licks. What style's harder to decode than graffiti on the brick? So read my tag and weep while I drive you off that deep with the alky style of rock that made Quana wanna leak. Cause Tash in this piece plays for keeps on micros on the never-ending quest for West Coast rap tycoons.
Contents under pressure. Contents under pressure. I hope for the best and expect the worst. Get stress off my chest every time I bust a verse. I hope for the best and expect the worst. Get stress off my chest every time I bust a verse.
I had dreams but financially didn't have the means. Wore dirty jeans and bought hot sneaks, some dope fiends. I know it's hard but $3 daily isn't real. I hit gas skills, selling crack, stacking money to chill. At 57th in the summer's like a hand grenade. Taps on that ass because my block stayed paid. I'm not afraid, after money's made I parlay. Uptown Burke after work at the arcade. Addicted to cash like Instacart and candy. And had many ways to slide papers to my phalanges. Even in high school my teachers knew the haps. If I wasn't in class, I'm in the restroom playing craps. Keeping my game on tight like muscle cramps. Selling 20 rocks for 60 knocks of food stamps. But now I'm on the up, no time to live foul. Concentrate on staying straight, cause now I got a child. All the while, King Tech put it in effect. Engineered it all the ears and produced by Fred Rack for a sec. Use your mind to process the data. My sound hits hard like a real Oakland Raider. Never been a player hater or a fire cap beta. But if you're front on me now, we vote and tap that side later. Until my dying day, I make papers and parlay. I've traveled around the world, but make my home in the Bay. In the Bay. In the Bay.
1974 when Daddy Dukes went raw. The chosen sperm to explore and reach the egg for sure. A child through the birth canal on an animal trap. Released on this wild earth, my generation hit work with my development arrested by the government. Young chicken and ruggling, living life got me wondering. New ish I'm discovering. Yo son, I can't sleep. Situation so deep and I'm drowning in the streets. Another rapist is still and younger murderers walk. They got I in a foot, $1.50 if you talk. Verbalizing hard times, find no ways to recline. Dedicated to the rhyme, looking shades in your wine. I survive hard times, prime time. As I rewind my thoughts and reminisce, sipping OE courts. Rest in peace to my peeps who died up in the streets. Off Halloween treats, cause ain't sweet.
My life has changed, and I will never be the same. My life has changed, and I will never be the same.
Growing up on these Brooklyn streets, it was hard for black teeth to make the both of them ends meet. The first store that closed up got stuck, and if you didn't give me your cash, I put one in somebody's gut. I ran buck wild through these streets with this crew of individuals, committing crimes well performed like a ritual. Until one day my mom tried to send me upstate the Job Corps. I didn't know no four, so I pulled out my files and called up Al. What's the deal, son? It's been lit up and on wow. He said, Joe Black T, I had this dream about this cream. I'm going all out for mines by any means. We grabbed our pen and pads and wrote about this world going mad and how times was getting real bad. But what we need to do is connect with the mother two and make that dream you had come true.
I'm out the front door, don't wanna deal with this issue no more. What for? I'm ready to throw this heart on the floor. Back in the days, yo, Ty had it all. Women on call, sex and whore, summer, winter, spring, and the fall. Then my moms broke out to get away from NY, no doubt. Then I settled down, made one girl a spouse. Should have known, couldn't replace moms. My heart rang the alarm, situation was the bomb. I roamed the streets, started smoking, drinking heinies, tapping heinies, writing words to rich beats. Became an everyday struggler, stereotyped the hustler, constant bother. Resided with my father, frequently talked with my mother. Reactions crazy, revenge thoughts maybe. Asking what am I doing here? Someone come save me, cause I feel I got no purpose. Stability, no surface, just different type moves with an attitude nervous. And no one is here to maintain my mind frame. Now I'm doing this shit I never did before.
My life has changed, and I will never be the same. There is no competition. The world has changed, there is no competition. And it will never be the same.
There is no competition. 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 There is no competition.
Crucial Rhythms, 88.7 FM. The time is 10:01, and these are regular hours of Crucial Rhythms, but you're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sun Alliance. We're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. So back to the mix, and then we got DJ System 4 coming through, and hopefully we will get the top 4 picks, the DJ Connect 4s, and the Crucial Hip Hop Facts. All right, so big ups to everybody who's in the house with us. Let me do a house check real quick. But I know Gio Rios is vibing out with us all the way in the West Coast. That's why I had to hit it off with some Alcoholics and some of the bums, the B.U.M.S, the Brothers Under Madness. In case you didn't know, now you know what it is. All right, so big ups. Charles Brown still in the house with us. Shout out to Dean Turn. Shout out to Jess. What up? And we got Jose Ortiz still in the house with us. All right, so we're going to keep it going. Who else do we got? We got Serge the DJ holding me down last weekend. Big ups, thanks. And we got SK Azar. And we got Joseph Diallo, McGregor. We got John Calderon, Jay Nopnik, Team Dedicated. Joey Kornakowski still in the house with us. Joe Arciaga, DSI crew, what up? And we got J Norm in the house with us. And Christopher Schultz still in the house with us. Big ups to Ange 13 as well. All right, so we're going to keep it going with some Pete Rock and CL Smooth, and we'll see where the night takes us. Crucial Rhythms, 88.7 FM, WLUW.org, and our past episodes can be found on iHeartRadio and podcasts under Crucial Rhythms. All right, let's get it.
There is no competition. 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 There is no competition.
funk for you, baby. 1 in a million, listen, it drives you wild. 1 in a million, funk for you, baby. 1 in a million, listen, it drives you wild. 1 in a million, funk for you, baby. 1 in a million, listen, it drives you wild. 1 in a million, funk for you, baby. 1 in a million, listen, it drives you wild. I'm 1 in a million from the Vernonville. I work it out and wait to get curled. I'm here to sell more joints than we are the world. Flows and old bros and new foes are open and close shows, so never dose attention. The Mecca's representing the uptown jazz sound and chicks start mingling. Now let's watch a flick by John Singleton. Pete Rock and CEO Smooth is in the Mecca house building, cause this funk is 1 in a million. 1 in a million, funk for you, baby. 1 in a million, listen, it drives you wild. 1 in a million, funk for you, baby. 1 in a million, listen, it drives you wild. 1 in a million.
Poetic, energetic rhymes that I'm dropping on ya. Justice, mustard, speed, hotter than a sauna. You know the boy wonder, Mecca Don's got the soul. The black brothers in control, now it's time to roll. We kick the flavor, neighbor rappers when you need a savior. We're the 2-man band that everybody favors. Check the resume as we sit back and parlay. I'm on the job like the mob every single day. 93, no shorts, music is my sport. The hot metal's on my waist, brother, here's a taste. In your face, the bass chillin' like a mass villain. Nobody better, cause we're 1 in a million. 1 in a million, we funk for you, baby. 1 in a million, we listen, it drives you wild. 1 in a million, we funk for you, baby. 1 in a million, we listen, it drives you wild. 1 in a million, we funk for you, baby. 1 in a million, we listen, it drives you wild. 1 in a million, we funk for you, baby. 1 in a million, listen, it drives you wild. You know the bump jump can damage your rump and dump Lucci in a lump and leap higher than the Reebok pump. My thumb style, wicked and wild and me wow, you down smooth is new now. Many call this my poetic justice. So my fist can dismiss your hit list. Here's another twist. Listen, in fact, I want my cheeks kissed. Roots and now loops and Tim boots. The Funkenstein shoots. Now my sound trains new recruits. Hey, Mecca roll the more I tour to get my firstborn. It's a boy, now my name lives on and on. Rip and tear, fully aware that I can scare a cocky new pair. Slide him and got him to the rocking chair. Up and away, I time to play the classic of today. Hip hop non-stop, collecting ghetto prop. Drilling gorilla holes I feel because we're here to make a killing. Cause this funk is 1 in a million. 1 in a million, 1 in a million, listen, it drives you wild. 1 in a million, 1 in a million, listen, it drives you wild. 1 in a million, 1 in a million, listen, it drives you wild. 1 in a million, 1 in a million, listen, it drives you wild.
There is no competition. 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 There is no competition.
Man, I quit celebrating. Pull an old school tape from out my right. Man, I quit celebrating.
Where's that mixer? I know it's on one of these tapes.
On the bus, rolling to the crib, I would get dibs on the seat with my man OJ and rock beats from Lamert Park the 81st. When I got home, this was first. I plugged the headphones in, then catch the break 14 with the system. I was like great on the turntables. I turned labels back and forth and put stop on the tape. Then down the street to 81st place, the kid with the fat face with the fat case for sale. $10 if you was known. I put the turntable down for the microphone. I used to sell mixtapes, but now I'm an MC. I got the rhymes and beats. I used to rock them tapes. I used to sell mixtapes, but now I'm an MC. I got the rhymes and beats. I used to rock them tapes. Back up in World on Wheels with the rap contest. I used to try and get mine, cause I thought I was fresh. Sound like LL LaShawn with my Roxanne rhyme. It might sound whack, but it was dope at the time. Then it progressed with styles up at iFresh. MCs like Ganja K and the rest. Post meter with the pause mixed cut. Rockin' Southwest College, tearing it up. Money really wasn't part of the rap. Paid was having people start The beat is like fresh. Plus we had the moves that make the party move. And those were the dudes without making papes. Damn, I should go back to selling mixtapes. I used to sell mixtapes, but now I'm an MC. I got the rhymes and beats. I used to rock them tapes.
The block of the mighty juggernaut. What you got? What you got? What you got? God Almighty split the hydrogen in two. Vex took an oxygen, grabbed the mic and blew. Typo massacre at a 1,000,000-man crew. Blouse, red lock, juggernauts coming through. Beyond the deep blue aroma, I don't wanna mix it. 10,000 fathoms of foam from Atlantis when I ride this from Dennis. We'll take a blow from my fist, vexes of water shooting you through the universe. I enter bliss when it kisses abyss. These be the winds of strife. 7 million cells of stress from my life. That's up from the watts in my lungs as I ignite God's sound, cutting through the devil like a knife. Elements I flow, watch the wind blow with the check, verbal Rex. So what the heck? Desolation of the wicked when it comes. Vex, Jah, soldier, bring war on the drums.
Yes, I move like the liquid juggernaut. Come to take all that you got. Break a rock with my many diversions of the bong and the tang. Internal codes, just an open style hand combat. Roach killer and the heat from the thriller. Bigging up the Lord like Michael, big up thriller. Disaster of the soul, yes you can do control. Sanctify and behold the underground soul. Tumbling down the building. Righteous in the heart language. Listen, one lecture overcame speaking out the Nova. Conquer tribe of Judah. The king sent your Buddha. Straight in aberration, yes. Last generation don't believe. Read Revelation. See the situation like as a constellation. Just like inflation, never looking back. Switching up the text like trains switch the tracks. Present Holy Ghost comes singing down your back. We eat up the mess about the Dutch with the rest. We preach in a song, we don't fear no one. Welcome to the block of the mighty juggernaut. What you got? What you got? What you got? Welcome to the block of the mighty juggernaut. What you got? What you got? What you got?
Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? I sold tapes every day, me and Freddie B. Been famous since 1983. Give me $10 and you straight get blessed. A rap all about you, call the special request. Now Oakland, you know I go way back. Jakoo nuts, Falcon stains, and Cadillacs. When homeboys put Vogues on any car with 6x9 smoking burner. Everybody got addicted to my Dolphin beat. Whole town got hooked and started smoking deep. Every rap I ever made was about this town. Made 7 whole albums with no James Brown. And even though I love his music, I just can't stand the way they use it all up and didn't pay the man. And after 3 platinum albums, you call me weak, cause I don't sell records in the East. Now what's funky? I say panties on the old. I guess y'all fools don't know why some good rappers can't sell no tapes. It's not the company's fault. You sound so fake, you wanna be in the trunk with the booming box while the young girls ride on your jock. You can't do it like this, homie, so give it up and stop kissing everybody's butt. It's like you smoke a whole damn key. You rap so fast, you keep leaving the beat. I'm from the old school, I love key funk, but now rap music is all that they want. So when I'm in my car, I play Clinton. When I'm on the stage, I start pimping. When I hear your tape, I push eject. Then I throw it out the window with the rejects. And when the hardcore rappers go soft, I like to watch when they all fall off. Cause ain't nothing worth kicking like a sucker MC. And any other rappers ever talk about me, I don't stop rapping, that's all they can say. And how I dog women every day. But if you can't be a dog, then you're weak. You be phony like a sideshow freak. Some rappers try to come off positive. Where I'm from, that just ain't how it is. They say rap music is here to stay, but the sucker MCs don't think that way. It took 8 long years before I got my break. So I wonder why rappers make fake tapes. You won't get paid like I did, so give up, punk. And while you in the studio, I'm in the trunk. You got no choice, so don't flip that coin. This ain't the military, so your punks can't join. It ain't pop, it's called underground rap. From Oakland, California silly raps can't relate to my homies. That's why they listen to the one and only. I used to be broke, but now we all used to be. Got no game for your boy, cause all the game is for me. And these females can't say nothing to me. They never could hang with short baby. I'm not a tongue twisting rapper with a funny style. Don't dress hip hop and dance real wild, but I do sell records like that. Even though you might think I can't rap, I find a beat and then never switch. Grab the microphone and then call you up. You want rent money? I got pimp money. One thing's for sure, I won't give it to her. I lock you up back there in the trunk and start slamming that Oakland funk. Short dogs in the house, once again trying to fade the platinum with Shorty the pimp. And when I do, I'm going straight to the bank, withdraw some money and buy some dank. The way you rap, you can't relate to my homies. That's why they listen to the one and only. I grew up on the funk called P, but these little kids growing up on me. And if I ego trip and my head blows up, I have to go back to where I grew up and get real, boy. It's never too late. Before I do like you and make a weak tape, I'm in the trunk.
But you can't hide from the west side night stalker. Big talker, run and tell them Mr. LM. Brother with the gat and I'm fat off the everyday prey that I slight. Rolling with a foe, chase you through South Central. Monkey wrench, yo, should know that. She'll get the Bozak, cause I'm not starving. But kill that Johnny Carson hoe. Never had me on the late night show. Coming with the spit that'll hit steady mobbing cause the flavor's good. There goes the neighborhood brother with the third album. How come he don't fall off? Pulling with the sword off gauge, turn the page of the chapter. Caught up in the rapture, but you know Anita, she can get the Peter. Eat 'em up, yum, and your food rather burn Billboard and the editor. Here comes the predator.
And do me a favor. It all happened and the guy tried to choke her. Pusher didn't care, she ain't nothing but a smoker. That's the way it goes, that's the name of the game. Young brother living dumb by slanging cane. Going around his neck in 14K heaven. Girls on his jack about 24/7. He won't live long, just keep on waiting. Dope man dies cause he had fresh dates. Living in Compton, California, CA. 3 with the justice, the police pulled the raid. To be a dope man, it's a life of grief. 2 best days on the 1st and 15th. Got a lot of money, nothing less than a 20. Yo, you wanna vibe? Oh, the dope man's got plenty. To be a dope man, boy, you must qualify. Don't get high off your own supply. From a key to a G, it's all about money. 10 piece for 10 bass pipe comes free. And people out there not hip to the fact, if you see somebody getting money for crack, he's the dope man, dope man. Hey, man. Dope man, dope man. Boy, you need to dope man, dope man. He don't care anyway. Dope man, dope man. As long as he gets paid, gets paid, gets paid, gets paid, gets paid, gets paid, gets paid. I would. Me, you.
competition is dead to me. You're dead to me, keep shining, mama said to me. The light skin to me on the internet. It's up. This rap shit I got a lock like Brass Buggy, of course. The fly samurai led by the sword. Spit what I saw, my shit said like a bomb. I'm on a plane trying to reach for the stars. My nigga walk the park like 10 dinosaurs. Beg and survive, if wish was a horse. Never again shall I fight another in war. Cause this nigga chicken now to leave you to fight alone. You can get punked if you want, we can light your dome. So pick your poison, this is the chrome of the blade. Protect your life or you can throw it all the way. What's up? Yeah.
You can't stop me every time on official.
This is architect music, verbal street opera.
Can't stop me every time on official.
I reign supreme, logical, verbally I drop it.
Yo, all these years I've been through hell and still going through. I wonder if this is the end, I see myself blown soon. I'm you to get on through, y'all know I keep a gun too. I've been on the art of war before Sun Tzu. Every line is a dynamite explosive. I ain't not ferocious, more China white and focused. This why the fiends keep buying out the dosage. Cyanide in my piece won't catch me diving out the ocean. Such a genius that I took from my pops, but the streets raised me right from the bottom to the top. Ganging with the homies, constantly dodging cops, automatically turn cold whenever the block was hot. Garlic cross of witch stock, I speak the souls, natural flow. I don't need no shit, I'll fuse the glow. In the class by my lonely produced magma, the chosen. I self-flow the master.
You can't stop me every time on official.
This is architect music, verbal street opera.
Can't stop me every time on official.
I reign supreme, logical, verbally I drop it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Unfact. People keep asking if I'm back. Now, yeah.
I'm thinking.
Unfact. Now, yeah.
I'm thinking.
Unfact. People keep asking if I'm back. Now, yeah.
I'm thinking.
Unfact. Now, yeah.
I'm thinking.
Unfact. People keep asking if I'm back. Now, yeah.
I'm thinking.
Unfact. Now, yeah.
I'm thinking.
Unfact. People keep asking if I'm back. Now, yeah.
I'm thinking.
Unfact. Now, yeah.
I'm thinking.
Unfact.
Inhale, then exhale. My flow's been known to blow bolts, so of course once I set sail. Still spitting phlegm with more hitting gems than Candy Crush. Still ill skills covered in quills. I still can't be touched. I never feed you nothing I didn't crave. Got an appetite for destruction and hip-hop's a buffet. And you be scared. I'm prepared if you can check my thoughts. Y'all call up doctors when you sick. I dial up tech support. See, my way with vowels and consonants still gets piles of compliments. I just write what I feel with delight. That's plain common sense. The days MCs are empty and most of my favorites fell down. But I haven't smoked in years, so why the hell would I take an L now? New dudes all about where the loud, lean and pills at. Can't stomach the mumbling, son. I wonder where the skills at. I humbly will stun in some MCs because to some degree it's still fun to me. The place the lesser ones abundant me. I come from an era where bars had to cause terror a hole in your soul. If the flow is flawed or where errors, there are less of the stare. Like he was looking in the mirror. Better get him a suit to wear and call the fucking pallbearers. 20 years plus, rhyme veteran, prime specimen. One of the best artists you never heard of. Tom Wesselman. Don't believe he's that special? Try testing him. That's like pitting Tony John as Muay Thai against high school freshman wrestling. Been MIA from the MIC for a minute. Now the OG ready to GOEPMD back to business. Create heat on break beats and beat breaks like a sadist. My tongue come with boxing gloves and you rockin' with the blade.
People keep asking if I'm back. Now, yeah.
I'm thinking.
Unfact. Now, yeah.
I'm thinking.
Unfact.
See, Tom is an armed atomic bomb in the palms of Islamic extremists. Forlorn and very hard to extinguish. Far from a genius, but on par and remarkable with English. Type smart and a cunning linguist. I does my thing, prick. Welcome to the Quest experience. I know I made less appearances, but you should feel blessed from just hearing this. Serious, a lot's changed in this game since I left it. Like what's accepted for rap and real rap? It's getting hectic. They talk it but don't live it. I see it. You can't stop Thomas. Bombs are about as official as a Trump promise. No love connection. I hear this crap and lose erection. Shake my head at this shit like our choices for the election. About to start a GoFundMe. Leave this godforsaken country. Go Hillary and Trump. come. I didn't vote for either one, see, the anti-hero to this real mess up establishment. Spit a speech to incite riots and join the masses grabbing shit. Too hot to be a hotep, potent like coke with no steps. Money on me is a show bet, just want respect like Ovest. This nigga is somewhat of an enigma, hard to figure out, no doubt, but somehow the chicks really dig you. Don't see competition, I see cheddar biscuits, soup, entrees. Eat my foes hoes, spit out bones, nothing left palm plate. Wash them down with lemonade, Google style, not that Beyonce. If you dream you'll see me one day, call that a blind date. So any herb who has words or thoughts of curbing me, get up your currency and make sure your will is very current. Be call 911 emergency, NFDNY when I burn it, unheard degrees, cause I got more bars than Bourbon Street.
People keep asking if I'm back, but now yeah, I think I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. But now yeah, I think I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. People keep asking if I'm back. People keep asking if I'm back. People keep asking if I'm back. Now yeah, I think I'm back, I'm back.
Crucial Rhythms, the time is 10:24. You're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance. We're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. Last up was Quest the Mad Lad with Bourbon Street. He got more bars than Bourbon Street, so you got to put that together real quick because that's what bars are all about, creativity. So big ups to Quest the Mad Lad. He will be out here April 11th, debuting some new songs and some old goodies for the Epic 1.2 album release, and that's April 11th at Subterranean, 2011 West North Avenue, along with Wordsworth, Akbar, and a whole plethora of hip-hop artists from Chicago as well, along with Serge the DJ and many others. Alright, so, and DJ 20s and DJ SP1, can't leave them out. Gotta get the DJs their props too. Alright, so big ups. And shout out to Gloria, still in the house with us. Frank the Tank Harris in the house with us. Big ups, big ups, big ups. And let's see who else is in the house with us while I'm still here. Let me see. So we got Black Hippie. Shout out to Joe Goldberg as well. And that looks like about it for everybody new in the house with us. So we'll keep it going. And shout out to John Calderonas again. Alright, so let's keep it moving. WLUW.org. If it's coming a little staticky, DJ System 4 will not be joining us today. He's taking a night off, but we will have his DJ System 4 Top 4 Connect 4 picks and the Crucial Hip Hop Facts to wrap up the mix. Once I wrap up the mix, then we'll get that going. WLUW.org. If it's coming a little staticky. Let's keep it going. Crucial Rhythms on iHeartRadio and podcasts for all the past episodes. And on YouTube, Crucial Rhythms. Let's keep it going.
ish. Who about the rock ish? Super splashing with that head nod. Feel it now, cause it don't stop. Now as I blast off with my curricula, coming perpendicular, watch me kill it when I spill it, top bill it, shine like acrylic. Actions manifest with the strategy of chess. Hit you with more than thirst than the seed born from incest. Since the scrotum on that brother ripped the hole in my daddy's rubber. Swan dived into my mother, left behind 1,000 others. Caught one cat sitting in the egg, tossed him out, he slid down a leg. Born a month later, I come riding down the escalator. Doctor tried to smack me, but I caught him with a two-piece. My pop said, son, you did it right. Oh man, my shorty tight. Then he passed the brother Mike, and ever since my flow been tight. Come on. You gotta be kidding me if you think brand new lost a step. And if you do, go get a late pass, cause you cats done overslept. Over 2,000 MCs attend school at Haji Prep. Brand new being brothers, A I like, B I like, plus we C I like. Cause ain't nothing but that blazeness when these brothers
now who coming with that high?
You remember back in the days when we used to rock waves? When like, yo, I had the 360. Like nobody in the hood doing mine. And that's real.
Since 9-5, mama's been working 9-5. And I know the landlord fed up with our lies. So we pray to the guys, the jobs, and the Allahs to keep us safe and watch our lives. Cause all we trying to do is do good. Put on my hood when I walk through hoods. Cause these days it's local. You get it in your vocals if you ain't a local. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to go global. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to be a mogul. And I'm hopeful that me spitting this soulful will have me in the daily postal, flying coastal, eating tofu. Like I told you, I know some trash rapping. Worry about the trending fashions rather than the sending passion. They want me to send them checks, but I just send them laughing. Right after I start laughing, they start asking what happened. But back to the chapter. Mama told me follow dreams, you never had to ask her to. So that's what I do, became an MC master. Since then it's been a disaster for you. Any favorite rapper, go ahead ask him. Who is Joey Bad? Watching grass, asthma. Been so sad, he paused the chatter. Cause he know he rather back up than to admit the kid is hotter than magma. You gotta give credit where it's due. Cause you ain't gon' like the karma when it's set up on you. It can get you in your medical, you up in the decimal. So get you 2 to 3 for residue found in your retinue. And they told me not to be so complex. Never down to accomplish articles and complex. And the sauce, Alfredo of course. There I go again, stepping out of line, running no course. I heard reports that it's like with your thoughts when I talk about the shoes in which I walk. For it is not false, nor false that this kid from the north seeks to force support to reinforce the source. I'm sure by now you can assume he never lost, unless with some form of divorce or a corpse. Born boss, no days off, child labor. Let me see those in favor to spin that back like tornadoes. Yeah. What rap Jordan would say ready for it? Was a real person. You know what I want to say? A real N-I-G-G-A. I'm coming out 100% real. I compromise this nation. Everybody talk about me, got problems. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be straight up like about this person. That's how I'm coming at them.
Yo, the soul provider, got a lot on the skillet, grilling it hard boiled, charcoal fillings, the dark villain and the light skinned disguise, my mind sickening, divine vicious written in rhymes, time tends it to describe how my lines ending, your fine imprint, describe to your mind's index, my lines in checks and shine through your blind's instinct, the sun syndicate, fat as Biggie with no pun intended to live, I pick up where we slid and run endless till I buckle and become winded, and all the air from out my lungs slips into the sky like weed smoke, my peoples need hope and I'm the one with it, the soul provider, cold as fire, hot as ice, rock the mic till I retire, die the son of Christ, becoming one with life and live like death is uncertain, one curtain left and I'ma die with my gun bursting, tongue cursing till I must become one with the earth, heaven and hell, I conquer whichever comes first, known to rebel, my soul Alamo, my soul Alamo, the soul provider.
I'ma hit you with the words that'll make your soul vibe.
Don't know what they saying. Let's move closer. It's the storm. I beats the rain, man. I gets wicked on the floor.
It's Louisville. Yeah. You know I packed the bat like so.
They call me Top Dog, but better known as the Yo. Motherfuckers better act like they know. I can be as good as the best, the rest, and be as bad as the worst. So don't test we. The Yo has had it up to here. With those niggas that don't be knowing who we are. Have you lost all your respect for the squad? If so, y'all better get that together. Cause the OG will rain on that like the weather. Killing them softly with the words that I be bringing. Leaving them niggas smelling and looking dead and stinking. Cause we will face all the trials and tribulations. So arm yourself, cause I'ma get in this now. Let me show you how these punk clowns are going down. Slowly but surely I won't let y'all fold me, your body bag me, put me on a plate and toe tag me. That'll be emphatically now safer. They call me D.O. because the O carries power. I beats the bang, I represent the dreads and the fro.
It's Louisville, you know I represent those that know.
I be the top dog, searching for the big O. Better act like they know, like they know, like they know, like they know.
Crucial Rhythms, the time is 10:45 and you're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance. We're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. Big ups to Kel, J4F crew, big ups to Kevin, TikTok, what up, what up? See, we got Mustar in the house. Shout out to BTL, CGT, CSG in the house. Big old Circle G, what's up? And who else we got? We got Chuck Wren taking some time off. Hope you feel better. And let's keep it going in the mix. We're gonna play some just time. I'm just going all over the place. You don't know what I'll play next. But if you want to hear something that's hip hop relatable on some underground or classic nostalgia, give us a call 773-508-9589, 773-508-WLUW. About to get into some Daz Effects Microphone Masters remix. I think they did a video for this. I'm not sure. Yeah, they did. All right, so big ups for that. And yeah, Crucial Rhythms, iHeartRadio, podcast, YouTube, Crucial Rhythms.
Well, yo, I the am what I is. I comes to get bits, so bust the jam. I might not be the man, but yo, I still proceed to slam my cram. To understand why these rappers try to face me, there must be grace, messing with the books and Tracy. Pick up to Jersey and my people's out in Ella. Well, hella, can never catch a sweller. Cause you can tell I get spits like Mark. No matter what the weather, son, you never wanna spark me. I'm kicking rhymes and getting minds on the regular. See me in the black bands just blowing up the cellular. We high as shit, the sky is it. You know the suicide, yo, it's fly as you be freaking it. My suicide will cause disaster. So when I ask, you better answer who's the microphone master. Nigga, the microphone master. Super rhyme maker. 9-5. Come and get the microphone master. Super rhyme maker. Yeah. No doubt. Nigga, the microphone master. Come on. Super rhyme maker. 9-5. Yeah. Come and get the microphone master. It's the super rhyme maker. Well, yo, here's the humdinger. I'm really bringing a new style to lay style. The rap singer with the fat flow, so lo and behold, I think the hold this mic piece for ransom. It's all about expansion. Stocks of skunk crops and my pops get a mansion. By the age of 16, had dreams of big screens, mad rubbers to keep my clean, chrome tools and rims. And I only go downtown to buy jewels and tents. Jabot, yes, old golden. I check the mic, 2-1 and chew gum to ease the breath. Yes, my style is wild like them cats in Villanova. The heat on the street and keep my 40s spilling over. So the skunk keep me out when I'm broken. And I don't sleep, just take naps with one eye open. See, I believe it be the in me is feeding me the inspiration. To riggedy rock the nation, from white folk to Haitian, Boricua, Jamaican. Burn them seeds like degrees of Mason. Because you're fake, I'm on point, exclamation with the case. The flavor misbehavior from the super duper rhyme. Get the microphone master, super rhyme.
Yeah, why? Best style. Coming through Brooklyn. No doubt, baby. All check. For you to with this apostle, it's not possible. Mega large, colossal. You docile and not sizable. Play me close and I ox you. That's only logical, cause I'm fact. You costume. Now who the obstacle? Though basic. Watch me blaze. The all's faced it. It's natural for shams to hate shit. Plenty cases. Some anonymous. A Gem INT with the diamond gliss. Like jewelry. You hold on. You'll see if it kill me. All city. Bound to be rich without the filthy. My flair skilled me. Your glares don't tilt me. My pop's death built me. To the point. I'm not moved by no thing. Man or material. Crime without the cereal. Never been inside unless it was a VI. Although they got plans to knock me, I feel them watching me. I in the city while we monopoly. The game is hot to me, but I play to win. Ready, flip shit, coming through. No doubt, baby. All city. Don't get it wrong. Coming through. No doubt, baby. All city.
Fiends are leaning for morphine. The TV screen follow the homicide scenes. You live here, you're taking a chance to look, and I take one glance. There's a man inside an ambulance. The crowds are getting louder. I wonder how the people wanna go fight for the white powder. People hanging in spots. They waited till the blocks got hot and got raided by the cops. I'll explain the man sleeping in the rain. His whole life remains inside a bottle of night train. Another man got his clothes in a sack, cause he spent every dime of his rent playing blackjack. And there's the poor little sister. She has a little baby daughter named Sonia, and Sonia has pneumonia. So why's a mother in a club pulling zipper? Yo, that's a job. Sonia's mommy is a bar stripper. Drug dealers drive around looking hard, knowing they're sending their brothers and sisters to the graveyard. Every day is a main event. Some old lady limps, the bushes and Pimp C shrimps. It gets tiring, the sight of a gun firing. They must desire for the sound of a siren. A bag lady dies in the alleyways. She's seen the last of her days inside the subways. One more down the slope, the kid couldn't cope, so he stole somebody's dope in a gold rope. Now my son's on the run. He's the one that had fun that was done by shotgun. Upstairs, I cover my ears and tears. The man downstairs must have drank too many beers. Cause every day of his life he beats his wife. To one night she decides to pull a butcher knife. Blind man plays the sax. A tune called The Arms on my mom's show, railroad tracks. Many lives are cut short. It's when you're living in the streets of New York.
tribute to the players who get loot and all my peoples out there on the street trying to eat. Make money, take money, that's the hustler's hymn. Got you running through these ghetto streets, scuffing your Timbs, and it don't stop till somebody calls the cops. When the ball drops, I'ma snatch all the props for all my brothers in the struggle who learned to juggle. So be strong and live long. You know I love you, crime pays, but we need new ways to maintain. Cause when I see you fall, I feel the same pain like when they had you in the P now. You did your time, you're free now. We vowed to keep it real until we old and see now. I got a fly scheme to multiply my cream. Put a soldier on my team like my brother Raheem. We'll organize an enterprise and represent one time. So my crew can succeed and my seeds will see sunshine. We came from nothing, they kept cutting down my family tree. You understand why we don't plan to die, we strive to be free. Now hold on, hold on, hold on. Now my peoples hold on, hold on. Be strong, hold on. Now my peoples hold on.
Basic instructions before leaving Earth. Basic instructions before leaving Earth. Basic instructions before leaving Earth.
Life is a test, made me quest the universe. And through my research, I felt the joy and the hurt. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. With basic instructions before leaving Earth. Life is a test, made me quest the universe. And through my research, I felt the joy and the hurt. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. With basic instructions before leaving
knowledge is wisdom. This goes back when I was 12. I loved doing right, but I was trapped in hell. Had mad ideas, sad eyes and tears, years of fears, but yo, my foes couldn't bear. I searched for the truth since my youth, and went to church since birth, but it wasn't worth the loot that I was paying, plus the praying. I didn't like staying cause of busybodies and dizzy hotties. That the preacher had souped up the lies, had me cooped up looking at loot button thighs. During the service, he swallowed up the poor, and after they heard this, they wallowed on the floor. But I ignored and explored my history that was untold, and watched mysteries unfold and drop the jewel like Solomon. But never follow men, cause if you do, your brain is more hollow than space oblivia or the abyss, with no trace of trivia left with the hiss. Does it pay to be deaf, dumb, and blind? From a slave, he was kept from the mind, and from the caves, he crept from behind. And what he gave was a sect of the swine. When the Bible, it condemns the pig. I don't mean to pull your hems or flip your wigs, but we used to wear a turban, but now we in the urban. No more wearing beanies or dressed like a genie. No hocus pocus, cause I focus on the facts and put it on the tracks and brought it through the wax. I speak on Jacob, it might take up some time, and too much knowledge, it might break up the rhyme. I did it anyway just to wake up the mind of those who kiss stones of praise on the carpet. Those who sit home and sell books by the market need to chill and get their mind revived. For years, religion did nothing but divide. The basic instructions before leaving Earth.
Life is a test, made me quest the universe. And through my research, I felt the joy and the hurt. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. The basic instructions before leaving Earth. The Earth, 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 the Earth,
Hey yo, I crush, kill, destroy any toy boy. Demolish all challenges, can't keep my silence cause I'm live like 125 night. It's summer, rolling with my big ock in the Hummer. All data's precise, correct. Top divisional technological mastermind, where's the check? The ultimate force, love to be the top boss. I'm boggling, rock the cross. My mind's right, and in the hindsight, I'm chillin'. Cover every angle on the mic, I'm killin'. The average rap savage. What? Utilizing my tools to drop jewels, matter of fact, ravage. Ha. In rap, I'm a professional, and that's no question, yo. Ha. Ha. In rap, I'm a professional, and that's no question, yo. Ha. Ha. In rap, I'm a ha. Ha. Ha.
I keep telling y'all more. Like I keep saying, that bass is dope. I keep telling y'all more. Like I keep saying, that bass is dope. I keep telling y'all more. That bass is dope. Dope, dope, dope. Ay, ay. This is KRS-One in full effect. BDP posse rule every time. Sin and Seckle. And anyone we see with a crown on him head, we just push it off. Sin, because KRS-One is teacher. And we come right now to reach out. We go shoom. We go dum 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 shoom. Dum 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 shoom.
has just gunned down one man up in the Bronx. News later at 11 o'clock. Sin. Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide. Boogie Down Productions always recite rhymes. The ones that chase just be like 2 steps behind. Cause we write the records that be rocking every time. Like poetry soup, a hoe and listen to my 9. I don't eat flesh, no type of meat of any kind. But you eat meat, better known as also swine. But some eat swine, better known as also pork. They stab it and they stab it till they get it on their fork. The first one to say there's nothing wrong with a pig. But haven't you seen the way this animal live? Why I tell you it's suicide, it's a suicide. What do I buy? Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide. What do I buy? Suicide, it's a suicide. Common justice, Me say common justice,
Move your body, just as KRS up in the vicinity. I don't want to be down with no sucker. Oh, leap of lyrics riding like the gutter. Meaning mother part who can chop it like champion. Me bring to KRS so we will get the job done. The ears upon the speaker standing tall and ready. I jump on the desk to look sweet and sexy. Just upon the mic standing tall and proud. The girls that listen to me talking strong and loud. Coming from Manhattan in the uptown Bronx. Brooklyn upon the strip know what I'm talking about. You move your body, you move your body. Just like KRS up in the vicinity.
Say you move your body because the KRS want them down with BDP. Me say shum dum dum dum
The time is 11 o'clock. You're in tune with Crucial Rhythms on 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance. For broadcasting for the campus of Loyola University. Big up to Osalani Ewing. Big ups. Keep letting us know you're in the house. If you'd like to get acknowledged with us, 773-508-9589, 773-508-WLUW. If it's coming a little staticky, WLUW.org. If you're curious of what we played, the playlist is up on WLUW.org for all of our past episodes. Crucial Rhythms is available on iHeart Podcast and on YouTube. Just search Crucial Rhythms. All right, I am Epic One, along with DJ System 4. We make up this show called Crucial Rhythms every Sunday, 10 p.m. to midnight. We had to kick it off an hour early to cover for Chuck Wren. All right, so let's keep going to the mix. Got some Guru, rest in peace Guru, and hit you off with some Lifesaver remix. All right, so let's keep it going. Crucial Rhythms, 88.7. I'm Epic One.
Is this really the end? Or is it a new beginning? A new reality? So many misconceptions, so many evil deceptions. I've come to give direction, for I am the lifesaver. So many misconceptions, so many evil deceptions. I've come to give direction, for I am the lifesaver. Scooby-Doo-wah, Scooby-Doo-wee. Like a jazz player, I improvise wisely. Free with the style, I flow like the Nile. But remember, don't mistake the smile. Deep-rooted is my rhyming, like ancient African griots. Precise is my timing. But let me get to the essence of what I'm saying here. Too many blood-red streets with bodies laying there. The systematic fanatics are at it again, trying to kill me and all of us, my friend. But don't bend to the mental strain. Against all odds, we must strive for essential gains. Be true to the life the Lord gave you. And that's a message from the lifesaver. The lifesaver. So many misconceptions, so many evil deceptions. I've come to give direction, for I am the lifesaver.
I got love for the game, that's why I rhyme and always stay in the booth. Never lying to the people, always telling the truth. I feel the bass in my chest, it give power to songs. Girl riffing when I'm home about the hours I'm gone. I can't help it, the studio with Paul be at. Try to walk away from it, but it called me back. Forget my pride, bitch, I even quit my job for the one that I love to work. Music, recognized I'm an artist and spilling my game. Put my heart on the track and have you feeling my pain. Seen a lot of hard times on the way to success. When I'm mad, writing a rhyme is my way to express. Lay back and fall deep in the verse. If I was out in the street, yeah, I'd probably lay sleep in the hearse. It's nothing like when you on the mic tearing the track. Then you come from out the booth and start hearing it back. Everybody there love the sound. That's why they give you hugs and pounds. Now you know you was spitting it. You got the whole run vibing the same. You ain't doing this for watches and chains. You got love for the game.
And do what you love.
To you whack MCs and your history. What a jerk. You need to find rhymes that'll work. You need to desert the rhyming field. You're inert, your rhyming yields and stops. My rhyming shield deflects your beauty rhymes, their specs, so do decline. Any challenge, forfeit because you're unbearable, terrible. Sounds like you're sharing flows with Tretch. Let's come to grips, use a trip. Arrogant son of a shit, none of us is rich. This is my stitch in time, enriching minds and twisting backs with your simplistic raps. I let a little bit of my lyrics leak in lather, and my mouth like a mad dog, and seek and gather your neck and bite. I just dissect the mic, then correct the type, so don't be sassy. You won't be lasting, chastising, that's why things swing in my favor. Watch your behavior. I cannot stand a whack MC. Step back if you please, don't test me, your history. I cannot stand a whack MC. Step back if you please, and don't test me, your history. And I smash it into plasma. Breathe like asthma till you're just a cadaver. How fast this is your crackhead cruise a bunch of actresses. My skills go back to flipping on pissy mattresses. Not sub rock, I get you out like Matlock. Now your name's in the way, are they not section next to Chub Rock? It's kinda funny, some of you cracker DJs shun me, cause I make your favorite rappers come up short like Bud Bundy. I'm all in the family, sick like Archie Bunker, suits when needed. Your styles are cheesy like an uncircumcised. Better jet out, brother out, your R&B, I'll just ignore you. Not heavy D, cause I got nothing but hate for you. I'm Chino Excel, now who the hell are you? I'm laughing, smashing you like a bottle of Zima. All of a sudden you got emphysema? Burn. Say drama for Richard Batum days behind me. I'm yellow as hell, but I rip more black streets than Teddy Riley. I'm not environmentally conscious, forget an Earth Day on my worst day. I could kill more slanted eyes than a Japanese earthquake in the first place. Pharaoh couldn't force it when I lost it. Give me that mic, you monkey mother. You look exhausted, what a pity. Cause you like Bush cut social security. You couldn't make this crowd bounce like they want big silicone city. It ricochets, hear my name in projects always. Chino will amaze in so many different ways. What?
virgin. Anything before me, just diversion. Now I bring the games like King James. Fiery slang bangs. Make you smile and show your fangs. Grinning. Stuff you blending, now to leave your head spinning. Chasing all the papes like the French chase the damn women. So check the mouth and what you flabbergast. Here's a mega blast to last. You and your man can go half and half. One can absorb it, hobblers out of this orbit in space. The way we blossom, you can throw us in the face. Rock the place. Females feel it in they ovaries. The illest man without no garments from overseas. I drop them seeds cause I'm rocky. No budget in the whole nine. Still can't be stopped from the goal line. Crazy strong, making cripples raise their arm. MCs gotta give up and marry their baby moms. Come on.
Gutter like the PAV train in Bricks District. The chemistry so insane it's borderline mystic. Consistent with the lineage of true rap legends. Zero out the percentage to subtract you rap peasants. The same Mac 11s in the streets since the first release. Cops wait corrupt, but on the news they search for peace. Through DNA, feel the presence of B&A. Talk slick, get smacked on sight repeatedly. This is grown man rap for you clowns that never heard it. Drop heat and like Miami, most fans desert it. The way I word it, presented, doctoral thesis. Blood mixed with the ink on the page, it's no secret. Running through your region like Snowden after treason. Hip-hop still dead and most of y'all still grieving. I lean down close to his chest and it's still breathing. If we bury it, execs will dig it up and start thieving.
Chills, I flex my skill. 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 Rap talent.
Yeah. Gonna get into the groove. Power God move. Some real smooth. Some you need to take heed to. A bass head cleaned up as Zach. He stopped smoking crack and took a soul back. Decided he could find a much better way to live. You know the way, positive. Without all the negative chemicals and drugs. Without all the hanging with the envious thugs. Never before was a man so far behind. It came back to rule for a long time. Positive will explode when you like me. My enemies lurked and they held the dagger tightly. Wanted to taste my blood, but they got scarred when they felt the power of God. Wickedness got crushed when the Lord came down with the king, cause he's evil in vain. He doesn't understand the power of the prime. Doesn't realize they're rolling with a team. Avenging angels will come and burn all those who saw but refused to learn. He has no color, no shape, and no form. And like I told you before, I'm just getting warm. Get up, get down, get on it, it ain't that hard. You can feel the power of God.
Like that, and now we do it like this. We did it like that, and now we do it like this.
Yeah. Now clock, kids who got the... Don't tell me it's the little kids on Soul Train. The metaphor sent from my brain to my jaw. It comes from other places, not the tinted faces. Journalistic values are yellow, and then of course falters. You watch Channel Zero with that Marvel Alters. Should have you believe black invented crack when President Lyndon had the formula way back in 63 with Kennedy. Yes, the double cross. Remember that's when they blow his head off. Vietnam vets come back looking like one-armed pets. Nixon bombs, pure checks. No picket fence, no job, no 8-cylinder car. Blue collar turns to bourgeois. Depressed in your chest. Them are all for cess, no dough. Cracking veils much less. White he can sell on the corners of Bushwick. White he can sell on the corners of Flatbush. White tees can sell on the corners of Bed-Stuy. Pass the torch to that guy. So just die. You're too black. You can't handle, you're too strong.
Let's take a sec to think back.
Brooklyn, traveling distance to party. Brooklyn, abstinent functions, not hardly. Brooklyn, the name alone holds godly. You don't know, you better ask somebody. Crackfield streets since 85, the piece getting paid to not bust. Hookers' jaws got crust. Class clapping regular, hardcore with fat gold chains. On the corner maintaining, gold teeth flashers. Stick up kids playing in front of Latin quarters. Keep home your daughters, cause if bullets fly, watch the flaming. Ignorant ducks are shooting wild and they're not aiming one Easter. Now to think about it, what a pity. 5 people died in front of Skate City. Senseless back then, you was ill if you had a gun. People dashing, flashing, damn no fun. All be square, you couldn't shop too much, cause Fort Green were in your at the going up. You had do or die. East New York, mad hell. Fellas cutting school, trooping to Oracle Maxwell. So many memories I can't manifest your route. Start where I finish at to Brooklyn, God bless. God bless. God bless. God bless. God bless.
Yeah, we represent.
Crazy Brooklyn kids. Represent the Brooklyn all night. Crazy Brooklyn kids. Because it is survival of the fittest. The fittest. The fittest. The fittest. The fittest. The fittest. What you talking about?
Nowadays, you got to walk the street and watch your back. Cause brothers with the gats don't be knowing how to act. They always pull a Glock when somebody rocks that knot. And if they get shot, they often snitch to the cops. Now tell me this ain't living foul. She done set a baby child and she's back to selling crack vows. On the app cause she's addicted to the fast cash. Alone with that last before the cops be up in its head. But honey dip don't wanna listen. Cause she's in a position that nobody gives a pot to piss in. Her life is stuck and filled with bad luck. So she floats and floats to earn another buck. She don't really care about pride. And she jumps into another ride, then committing suicide.
Rough, rugged, tough like a nugget. Listen to the abstract poetic, don't snub it. The Midnight Marauder is the hype beat arranger. Don't front on my lyrics, hold the tune, cause it's danger. Hook you like a junkie, you'll flip like a monkey to the openness of the rhythm. So proceed because I'm funky, I get down like a fly hooker's panties. Make you catch a spirit and motivate a fanny. I'll be the fly poet, rappers, they get jelly. Upset when I rock, cause yo, they rhymes are smelly. See, I gotta go but on like a Forbes tax return. Listening to these lyrics when it's hot will make you burn, baby, burn, baby, burn. Up into the heavens, the sky's up above. The one you think of is the highly regarded hell of a people. Your mic and my mic, come on yo, no equal. So if you wanna do it to yourself, that is to mess around with the jazz, then just blame yourself, cause you made your bed, so now you lay in it. That's your on the floor, then go and play in it. I refuse to catch an L in a battle, cause yo, I got the jazz, and I whip a rapper's into little next to nothing. Test me if I'm frontin', I pass with flying colors, cause yo, I am that rubber.
Who got the jazz? We got the jazz. Who got the jazz? We got the jazz. Who got the jazz? We got the jazz. We got the jazz. We got the jazz.
K on them, spray on them, the Mac 1 double. Similar to T-Roy, cause Jack one trouble. It's the rap, Mr. Slay, youngers to get Barney Rubble. Back pushing weight, my competition in trouble. 36 ounces of that lyrical crack. White coupe, miracle whip. My chip call me Miracle Jack, cause I make bullets disappear in his back. First they was standing right there, now he back. What he was in the first place. Told him step into the AM like third base. Before their family members be searching for him. It's Frost Man, we either warring or you working for him. Take your pick. Again, hepatitis when I spit my shit. Don't let me get the coughing and sneezing. Spreading my germs, get the coffins, I'm squeezing. 2 bodies in one, the double burn Daryl is my favorite. It's like it's two shotties in one. Double the Teflon, two Gottis in one. My man for the double homie, two bodies in one. That's what that dough do. The way you nod in your head, that's what that flow do. I gotta show you how to step your flow up, how to get your dough up. You still showing off a belt buckle and then grow up.
I don't really play with these niggas like that. Brody, I'ma bang on these niggas like that. MD, I'm just staying on these niggas like that. Respect on my name, gang, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, like
CIU, bubbling, 1 2 1 2 CIU, bubbling. I be that laid back lounger from the Lafayette out, talking mad lippin', this shit that ain't my style. Making mad chips and I shall proceed, and I get biz and that's word to my seed. What seed? The C to my HY roll and the big YO gon' keep it fly though, and yo don't sleep. Players be yawning, waking up French kiss and duct tape the next morning.
See, it's time to pay dues, deliver the news. Like UMass, we refuse to lose. Rhymes and booze, the life we choose. Fight with the mic like Muslims and Jews. No shame in our game, things stay the same. Chicken try to front, we aim with the flame. Never take the blame, too much game. In the concrete jungle, our minds untamed.
You can clap your hands, the hands you clap. If your girl's in the club, it's your girl I'm at. If you don't know, check the sound. I am from the boogie down, the rhythm blunt crew, the crew's rhythm blunt. Hanging from his Versace, don't front. Got big booty distant, but they ain't for sale. With the big juicy lips like Rochelle Farrell. As I'm making funky tracks with my main man Taj, and I gotta get a meal so I can make the Hodge. I'm smart but not Maxwell. Throw demos on the Maxell, then put the jam on wax and sit back and watch the wax sell. I swell. Latin Kings, Black Gorilla fan be like, damn, Yogi's coming through, Chad, my man.
Ripping microphones off hypertones or the slow ones. Then we about when our flow's done. Bust you down like the last cigarette. Rhythm blunt crew, we the best chicken yet.
1 2 1 2 1 2 CIU, bubbling. 1 2 1 2 1 2 CIU, bubbling. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Presto, read the Communist Manifesto. Gorillas in the mix, took a bomb and Emanesco. So,
what a brother with an afro now.
Yo, go a flow for the Mac. And we want to go grow, cause the Lucian brothers might get hung. Rhetoric flowing from the tip of my mouth, say tongue deficit.
Money spit,
catch the glint.
On my 9 as they cut welfare, 25%.
And I descent as I clench and raise my
we
fist.
did away with that.
So you could get with this. It's a twist, cause we'll overthrow like Kwame and Kuma. Spread around the wealth as if it were a business rumor. Bam, cuts a record like a surgeon cuts a tumor from a brain.
We're all cooped up, so feel the pain.
From 400 years of exploitation, anesthesia provided by your local TV station. Patience is not a virtue.
I ain't waiting.
Turn this shit over like Bush did a boatload of hate.
Crucial Rhythms, the time is 11:22. I'm trying to cram as many songs as I can in there, so let's see how many I end up with. I'm thinking maybe 50 or 60. You're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance. We're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. The number to call, 773-508-9589. If you have any hip-hop requests, I might do you up a little something. So 773-508-9589, WLUW.org for more clarity. I am Epic One along with DJ System 4. We do this every Sunday, 10 p.m. to midnight. I'm about to wrap up the mix, so I don't know what this would be, the 6th quarter or something like that. So let's keep it moving. Crucial Rhythms, WLUW.org, Crucial Rhythms Podcast, YouTube, and iHeartRadio. Straight like that. Let's do it. Big up to Dean Turns.
Cut, baby. What? It was the struggle. That's why I know stay on the juggle. Some hustle to double, others hug you to mug you. Poverty stricken, to even turn the church kid into sticking. It seems sickening, but what? Whatever makes the pocket sticking. Police ain't no remorse for the beast that's lost on the streets. A pistol whip a priest for a cross piece. Some lost sheep running through strips, sticking up top dealers, filling tech clips with cop killers that can stop gorillas, shoving a snub nose and buttholes. I'm not so schizo klepto, killing shit up throughout the metro. My thug essence will always keep me plugged with drug investments. Sketch my reference, taking papers considered preference, and violations that lead to kidnapping, decapitation. So what you facing is realism that's in the activation. Living off land with 5 money's playing my hand. Me and fam sipping organic style and eating clams was all part of plans. A vet chilling in Chance Western stands. Out of state connect, slugs, sex, drugs, and grants. What? For my hype, uncut. Yo, 24 to life. This is ass, pure as opium, pill 5. Street players to open them space like 3 L's laced with coke and them shots. Awoken them fake uniform takes, approaching them 6 strips to young clicks and killers coaching them. However, though, fake, they never know, cause my method's perfected on moving skeptic and never show. I'm soon to blow, stack dough, lay on the low. While I'm sipping Cristal and Miss with Long Island and Mo. A part of nature, me 1 acres in Jamaica. Puffing exotic trees without seeds rolled up in leaf paper. So exhale, cause if I don't live to tell, then if it well, I see the rest of y'all in hell. What? For my hype, uncut, 24 life. So all my good fellas have on coke and weed sellers. What the has can tell us if they ain't got bread to bell us? As a survivor, I done seen it all. Peter pay Paul from the cannabis to the lava, stay crack for. It's all war, the streets is filled up with guns galore. Training young for war, getting their minds strong for sure. Yo, done, cock the four. Think we playing, back them down, holding for hostage.
For destruction, app is back, murder beats gear. There's an app for that. Grab the battle axe, Jack X, clans, pink Cadillacs. I'm a garbage pail kid doing the cabbage patch. Play chief, get shot with a straight arrow. You suckers imitate more rappers than Jay Farrow. Rockin' gay apparel, them jeans will make you sterile. I'm steady stocking the ammo and cocking the double barrel. Rock a show hard as an army of Viking warriors, storming your little village, then pillage till we victorious. Stories of us painted on the walls of caves, an image of you sucking on my for days. I'm like Genghis Khan on the back of a horse, or Billy Joe with a bottle of Jack on the dash of the Porsche. Blast with the force of Soviet rockets and Cold Wars. You on tour bagging with cold sores. Do the wisdom to the rhythm. I'm hard as nuclear fission, a student of pugilism, which means apple knock your motherfucking head off. I'm logical as Spock, drink vodka like Chekhov.
No one can do it better. No one can do it better. Stereo, the poet.
This is to listen to, so ask not a question. Not to be taken as a simple suggestion, but a warning. To whom it may concern, if knowledge is the key, then I think it's time you learn. Though there is not the problem, so leaders are acknowledged. I don't follow them, I turn it to another degree. If I'm the D.O. to the C and growing like a tree, and causing much destruction because of crushing, complimenting much, yeah, but never blushing hard like a criminal. And I'm subliminal in my own right, it's dope cause I'm original, funky, unmistakably so. When the vocals are done, then you know it's all a matter of setting a date for America's most complete artist. But wait, make sure you keep the facts in mind. Don't mess with the great, cause the dagger like a 9 with a voice telling you the bullet's direction. I'm talking murder, but that's another section. I need to explain by keeping my composure. There's no jerking a sucker when he knows you're nothing but a villain, and that you'll kill him so he's in fear. But ain't no need in spilling your guts to a nut. No, I am not your equal, meaning your equivalent. I'm more like heaven sent. I got it together so clever no one could sever. Remember this forever.
No one can do it better. No one can do it better. No one can do it better.
Wallace the E with the juice, I'm down to get loose. Strapped in black with the 9 by the boots. Hardcore funk to make you wanna punk a chump. My posse's thick so I will never get jumped. The Slayer, a beast from the east, I'm psycho. If I had a glove, I would be bad as Michael. Some say yo, I sound rugged. Packed with the ultimate rap, with the power like Snap. AKA the Michael Wrecker, a rap star with the bogus style, black as tar. Smoking, the E's no joking, so don't trip or flip. A mega hit, so bust it. Some may feel the way I do when I get wrecked. No half-stepping, I kick back like a weapon. On the microphone, I delight the groovy. A California quake couldn't move me.
One slamming funky junk we put together. You front tell our friend, culture freedom's in the house. Out of a slum slam project complex come. Me wise intelligent and got me sweet like in the plum. Make one work. A little one for the teacher finger TC now start. They know who we are. Far from the savage life of them 85%. 10% to our murder. This is just one lovely manifestation of my third eye. But why can't tough repulse and master jam like this? Youth would rather hear this truth from the teacher any day. This be smooth with the roughness and God's been just serving justice. Shaheed will speed a little closer, just push up to give your lead. 1, 2, 3, see and understand that this be not so savage by far. What? East is star.
PRT come from country. Along with the government and the one Lego G. Come a dance along me full of agony. Want them to know when I got tell a story. Ragamuffin Danny lang my you the authority.
This one that's dedicated to one style that I remember. Why teacher coming again me guan? He's a star. Sisters watch me close, some of them watch me from afar. Top right side of every lesson, always do to a law. I go to work. There's many different styles, many artists on my wall. But I'll take them all. Small-minded individuals often take long falls. Why you best to stand tall? Black men come flash one new style of fashion. East is star. Wise come take charge. Why? This one just a section of perfection from PRT. PRC, they got me where they want me. Now what am I going to do? And how do I have to play? Wise God, come again? Don't say. Why this one just the ounce of us that coming out of savage by far? What? East is star.
I'm in the headlock. Time to get your boots knocked. Go for my cassette or in prison. You're gonna rock. Jailbait, vacate, you're getting shut down. Uptown or Brooklyn bound. And the polo grounds. Sounds like the war's on hand. Here comes the bloodhounds to burn down your stand. Snuff, handcuffed on a citizen's arrest. For rape and molest of a tape you had the quest. Pest, pushing hip hop like dope. Mess with the head, hunters cutting throats. On showboats I yokes, holy smokes I smash beggars. Don't sip on no ripple, but I cripple bootleggers.
Crucial Rhythms, that concludes the mix for Sunday, February 23rd. Jordan. It was Jordan's birthday this week too, so how appropriate is that? All right, so let's keep it going and get into the Crucial Rhythm facts, and let's get into that. Sponsored by DJ System 4. This Sunday, 5 years ago today, Fashion released his second album, Ecology. 11 years ago today, Grandmaster Flash released his seventh album, The Bridge. And today, Sunday the 23rd, 11 years ago, Cypress Hill frontman Be Real released his solo debut, Smoke and Mirrors, under Duck Down Music. 16 years ago today, which is the 23rd February, DJ Tony Touch, who was just in town last weekend, released his second album, The Peacemaker 2. And happy 53rd to Odyssey, 1/3 of Diamond District. That was today, the 23rd. 16 years ago today, on the 23rd of February, the Visionaries released their third album, Pangea. And then 16 years ago today, February 23rd, MC Royce, the 5'9", released his second album, Death is Certain. 11 years ago, February 23rd, today, Sunday, former Slaughterhouse member Joe Budden released his fourth album, Padded Room. 5 years ago today, the 23rd of February, The Roots member Malik B released his debut album, Unpredictable. And then 11 years ago today, Sunday, Ultramagnetic MCs released members, Kool Keith, one of our past guests, released his 10th album, To Sean Dorset. Actually got to talk to him about that album when we interviewed him. For all past interviews, Crucial Rhythms on having a mind blank. Said it so many times too, on podcasts, YouTube, and iHeartRadio. All right, so next up, 3 years ago today, the 23rd, Diamond District member Odyssey released The Iceberg. 5 years ago, 23rd, today, February, Wu-Tang member Ghostface released his 12th album, Sour Soul. And then Sunday, the 23rd, today, Eminem released his second studio album, the Slim Shady LP, February 23rd, 1999. Can't believe it was that long ago. And then The Roots released their fourth studio album, Things Fall Apart. That was February 23rd, 1999. 21 years ago this week, Saturday, which would be the 22nd, OK Player launched. And then a year ago, Saturday, Debris released his third album, 33. And then 21 years ago, Saturday, the 22nd of February, Black Star released Respiration as the second and final single off of their only album, self-titled, under Rawkus Records. And then the 22nd of Saturday, February 22nd, former Rocksteady crew member Buck 4 would have been 55 Saturday. Rest in peace. 27 years ago, Saturday, former CIA member, which would be Ice Cube, released, and I played some Ice Cube today, released It Was a Good Day as a second single to his third album, The Predator. And actually, I ended up playing some of The Predator as well, the single cut, The Predator, today in the mix. So if you heard that, big ups to Ice Cube for that. 27 years ago, can't believe that. 32 years ago, Saturday, the 23rd of February, former Juice Crew member Biz Markie releases debut album, Going Off. The Biz Mark is going off. And then Biz again releases and then Prince Paul released his second studio album, A Prince Amongst Thieves, February 23rd, 1999. Then 27 years ago, Saturday, the 22nd of February, Naughty by Nature released their third album, 1993. Hip Hop Array, he had us all jumping around wearing our Carl Kanais. And then 21 years ago, Saturday, the 22nd of February, Executioner member Rob Swift released his second album, The Ableist. And then Naughty by Nature, yep, and we talked about that. So 21 years ago, former Soul Intent member Eminem released his second, we already talked about that. Black Moon released their second album, Warzone, February 23rd, 1999, and that was today. So we're skipping a little here and there. So back to Saturday. Happy birthday to DJ Ralph, 1/3 of the Funk Dubious. We got to play some of that today in the mix. J Live was born February 22nd, 1976, and I got to play some of that as well. 26 years ago today, Original Flava released their second and final album, Beyond Flavor, under Atlantic Records. That was on the 22nd, so that was yesterday, February 22nd, Saturday. And then 26 years ago, Queen Latifah released Just Another Day as a second single of her third album, Black Rain, under Motown Records. Friday, 14 years ago, this is the 21st of February, Dilated Peoples released their fourth album, 2020, under Capitol Records. Happy 43rd to the producer, Knots the Ruler. And then 20 years ago, we're on Friday, so this would be the 21st, DITC released their self-titled debut album under Tommy Boy Records. And then happy birthday to Wishbone, that was on February 21st. And then DJ Quick released their album Safe and Sound, February 21st. 25 years ago, former Digital Underground member Tupac released Dear Mama as the lead single, and I got to play some of the Brenda's Got a Baby. I'm playing stuff that I really don't play, so it's a good thing to mix it up. So Thursday, Jay-Z released his single Dead Presidents. That was February 20th. Now we're moving back to February 20th. And 24 years ago, on the 20th of February, Snoop Dogg released was acquitted of murder, 220. And then I remember that being on the Box News too. And then it was just on them. It was everywhere on MTV Rap, everywhere. Lord Finesse released their third album, The Awakening, February 20th, 1996. Classic in my opinion. And then happy 53rd to Official Doodlebug, yeah, from Diggable Planets. 1/3 of Diggable Planets. That was the 20th of February. 13 years ago today, Sons of Man member Hellraiser released his solo debut album, Renaissance Child. And then let's move up to again on the 20th. We're still on the 20th. The Notorious Big released the single Big Papa, 1995. That was the hit of that time. You would turn on the radio, even B96 was playing it, and that was weird for them to play that stuff. But that's another story, that was another time. 24 years ago, 220, Snoop Dogg was acquitted. Yeah, we talked about that. Wednesday, 29 years ago this week, Kid Capri, 101, released his debut album, The Tape, under Cold Chillin'. And happy birthday to Fat Boys member Disco 3, aka Prince Marky D. That was on the 19th, so we're moving back. And then happy 50th to Lord Finesse on the 19th of February. Immortal Technique, happy birthday. He was born February 19th, 1978. And then Tuesday, the 18th, so happy birthday to Dr. Dre. That's all the information we have. We're not touching Monday, but stay in tune with us next year, and we'll see if we can collab on Monday. All right, so got to hit you off with DJ System 4's top picks. This is the Connect 4. We're going to start it off with KRS-One, and this is called Miracle Street.
realizing I am a miracle. Starting with the umbilical cord, I'm a miracle. Forget whatever I can afford, I am a miracle. Walking with the strength of a lord, spitting lyrical. How am I even spitting it all? That's a miracle. 30 years, KRS-One, how we still hearing you? Yo, it's a miracle, no, not just my lyricals. My data is empirical when it comes to these miracles. Within the miracle, I am the miracle. I am the pinnacle, never pitiful. See past the typical, deep mystical, meta and physical, rational and spiritual, mind over material. I am the miracle, say it with me, I am the miracle. Wipe away the doubt, the disbelief, and the fear in you. Project your mind down the line about a year or two. See yourself pursuing it and doing what you here to do. You are the miracle, yes, you are the miracle. You get what you expect, see 1,000 people cheering you. You are the miracle, you and I, a miracle. This is intellectually critical and political. Yes, you are the miracle, cause faced with the imperial, we didn't lose our spiritual. That alone is a miracle. Standing on principle while others steady dissing you, but still showing love, living above, that's a miracle. They tried to put the fear in you, act like they wasn't hearing you, but that was minimal. You remain the miracle. No hate or bitterness, cause both are reciprocal. Not to become hateful toward hate, that's a miracle. The rent due and the landlord, he ain't hearing you, but the check with no money on it you gave him just cleared for you. Miracle. When you pray, someone's always hearing you. Ancestors, Holy Spirit, maybe someone near to you. A
yes,
miracle.
You are a miracle. Fresh, you are a miracle. Blessed, you are a miracle. You are a miracle. You are a miracle. Yes, you are a miracle. Fresh, you are a miracle. Blessed, you are a miracle. You are a miracle. You are a miracle.
Just take a look around. There's so many miracles. You should never think that you alone and no one cares for you. The very air you breathe in every day is shared with you. It's when you take for granted all that's been prepared for you. That's when you can't see the miracle. It's there for you. Perceive what you believe. Don't be deceived by the fear in you. Life, that's a miracle. Your wife, that's a miracle. You got 2 kids, then twice. That's a miracle. Living in the city every day. That's a miracle. Crime all around, but you okay. That's a miracle. Walking in the spiritual, you seeing all the miracles. Things always seem to work out for you. Miracle. Heaven's always cheering you. The path is always cleared for you. Divinity is steering you right toward what you're here to do. Miracle. The universe, that's a miracle. It reflects what you project like a mirror to. Miracle.
Yes, you are a miracle. Fresh, you are a miracle. Blessed, you are a miracle. You are a miracle. You are a miracle. Yes, you are a miracle. Fresh, you are a miracle. Blessed, you are a miracle. You are a miracle. You are a miracle.
Crucial Rhythms back in the house again. That was DJ System 4's first Connect 4 pick, and that was KRS-One with Miracle. Like the positivity of the song. I used that sample before, but who hasn't at this point? All right, Marco Polo featuring Big Daddy Kane is up next with Night and Day.
Night and day. Night and day.
Tell me, this baller image that you make yourself, creating an illusion, you got cake yourself. Not trying to be alive, you will fake yourself. I keep up around, you gon' break yourself. You got a misconception about what real is. Spoil it out your 300, but you know what it still is. From empty to pimply, it's simply not a Bentley. This ain't about envy, just let me what meant be.
To floss in extremes, you took your game. But this shit, the chicks, white, gold, and platinum look the same. You in your zone, tricking on Patron with more shots of silver than a werewolf. Be careful, be careful. Before we go and say he in the clean, the best way to test is an ATM machine. Here's a fact, youngin', and this is true. If you gotta check your balance, then that shit ain't for you, for real.
Big Daddy Kane, you need knowledge, one, drop it. The name is Big Daddy, you know. I'm right in the night to bring truth to the light. Big Daddy Kane, you need knowledge, one, drop it. The name is Big Daddy, you know. I'm right in the night to bring truth to the light.
So baby girl, you say you don't feel appealing. Your body started changing and now you ain't feeling like you worthy no more. Them breasts ain't looking perky no more. Them moves ain't acting thirsty no more. You wondering if you at your brink yet. And sitting at the bar and don't know what to think yet. Cause not one baller bought you a drink yet. And some young chick got on the same matching pink set. Up under your arms you see a little bit flat. Forget that, shape waist can't fix that. Used to come up in the club and inspire drama. Now somebody's ass in ain't you Sanaya's mama. The prom queen days is long gone. Time to realize you playing the wrong song. If the young boys don't understand, then that probably means it's time for a grown ass man. For real.
Big Daddy Kane, you need knowledge, one, drop it. The name is Big Daddy, you know. I'm right in the night to bring truth to the light. Big Daddy Kane, you need knowledge, one, drop it. The name is Big Daddy, you know. I'm right in the night to bring truth to the light.
Every minute that we be pretending to be something that we not because of an image we see. Lost in the wheel of fortune, we'll spin it and see. Instead of fronting, I'ma show you ain't no limit to me. You're programmed to do what people commonly like. Bringing harm in your life, you need that garment device to navigate you from what fascinates you. Just cause that's what they do, kid, you have to stay true. For real.
Big Daddy Kane, you need knowledge, one, drop it. The name is Big Daddy, you know. I'm right in the night to bring truth to the light. Big Daddy Kane, you need knowledge, one, drop it. Big Daddy, you know. I'm right in the night to bring truth to the light.
Crucial Rhythms back in effect. That was pick number 2 from DJ System 4, and that was, I believe, Big Daddy Kane and Marco Polo with Night and Day. Chill out vibes by DJ System 4. He's in chill mode. Alright, so next up we have Killer Army with Warface. Let's see if we could get more grimy with the hip hop on this pick. Let's see.
Why did you join my beloved corps?
Sir, to kill, sir!
So you're a killer?
Sir, yes, sir!
Let me see your war face.
Sir!
You got a war face? Ah! That's a war face! Now let me see your war face!
Ah!
Bullshit! You didn't convince me! Let me see your real war face!
Ah!
You don't scare me! Work on it!
Yeah. Oh, cause your war face set. Burning season. Killer armies on the way. Yo, I wanna see your war face. Soldier, where's your war face? Camouflage inmates, collapse war gates. Yo, I wanna see your war face. Soldier, where's your war face? Camouflage inmates, collapse war gates.
Yo, check the Killer Army. We go to war like tomahawks and Indians from the wilderness of our villages. Desert commander, live on a gorgeous fortress like the Sorceress to build up my heritage. Shaolin surrounded by the cruel sea. Crabs get stabbed. Chemistry lab is filled with murderous vocab. They're crazy like Arabs and Manhattan cabs. Lyrics hit up the airplay, give off shockwaves that damage the airways for centuries and decades. I'll be a renegade through rainy days. I collect guns that blast off like shooting stars. Shout out to charts of soldiers from the dark. Stabbing and gabbing, dead with open heart. A rhyming alcoholic on bad for your liver. Unidentified corpses thrown in the Ohio River. I'm psychotic in the tropic. Bullets bust through bulletproof shoes of narcotics. Killer Army, we run the train on Bobby Steele's tracks. Lyrical poems cocked back with sharp tactics. I wanna see your war face. Soldier, where's your war face? Camouflage inmates, collapse war gates.
Here's the pure and
and uncut war poems from ancient zones. The Black Hitler, killer Riddler, breaking bones, explosive. Overdose the track, coast to coasted by shockwaves to keep the thoughts bright like sun rays. My forte is of a higher rank like sensei. Militant, armed and killing and shake a settlement, searching crevices for a wise man's testament. Roll hotly, bludgeoning all those competitive against I, the stimulator of life and matter, the cloak and dagger. First I gag you, then stab you, the apprehender. Plus I move like a ninja, no retreat and no surrenders, but war agenda.
Live via satellite, soldiers with mics, ancient warriors fight, barbarians swinging swords, kill army, militant warlords, military war slang, who's to blame? Government officials, evil minds that government slang, got a plan for the blacks and the tans, decrease the population of the original nation by 1/4. Wickedness is a source, so the force I bring forth causes savage sparks, bloody riots, 7 days and 7 nights of brutal street fights, echoes of falling shells from automatics, strategic tactics, caught between rhymes, lines combined to blow up like landmines.
I strike with universal fisher, map the clear miss, relentless speed of sick and senseless. Sick and best to witness, and how I get the business. Soldier from the trenches, my offense be my defense with military sequence. Quick to apprehend ya, kids you best remember. Camouflage avenger, killer arm again you surrender. Your garments in your legal tender, fatigue ninja with silent triggers.
Camouflage.
Yo, I wanna see your war face. Soldier, where's your war face? Camouflage, inmates, collapse, war gates. Yo, I wanna see your war face. Soldier, where's your war face? Camouflage, inmates, collapse, war gates. Test cavities, be shattering knees while bladders bleed. Gotta squeeze, it's a merciless form of my formalities. I lock down south with hip hop, doses of death within my breath that I drop to make your heart stop. You can't cope with this vocal dope that'll corrode your throat, yet alone make a local choke. I strip niggas of their manhood because I'm no damn good. And roll with a killer woo, clan the hoods. Attack vital suicidals, leaving idols resurrected through the land of the lost with the fourth disciple. Stifle enemies, come test 21 in your chest. Killer bless them with a bloody chest. I wanna see your war face. Soldier, where's your war face? Camouflage inmates, collapse war gates. Yo, I wanna see your war face. Soldier, where's your war face? Camouflage inmates, collapse war gates.
Crucial Rhythms back in effect. That was Warface by Killer Army. Big ups to our caller, Damn it 3XD. Yeah, that's the homie. Big ups. Digging the selection. Gave us some feedback. If you'd like to give us some feedback, 773-508-WLUW. 773-508-WLUW. All right, so let's keep it going. And that was the third pick. Yep, so we're up to the final pick of DJ System 4, and he's bringing it back to some Jungle Brothers with True Blue remix, because DJ System 4 is the remix. He'll find a remix to anything. I'm messing around, but he is the remix king in my opinion. So let's see what this remix sounds like, and we'll wrap it up with the DJ System 4 top 4 picks after this cut.
Yeah. Bustin'. JB. Keep bustin'. Ha. Bust back. JB. Game plan. We don't stop. Whipping up. Bustin' back. Set it off. 10th round, and still catching mad beat down, so I retreat back, set it off. 10th round, and still catching mad beat down, so I retreat back, set it off. 10th round, and still catching mad beat down, so I retreat back to my own stomping grounds. Regroup and lounge, put on a couple of pounds, and make plans to create the raw homegrown sounds. Without love and support, I might come up short, but I dare not resort to the low life sport. Young bucks nowadays, even kids my own age, make the front page by getting locked in the cage, pumping self-destruction in their production. Souls get sucked into the evil corruption. The odds of against me in the world won't protect me. Bad thoughts on my mind, but I won't let it take me. Organized confusion, negative illusion. I throw up my guard to combat intrusion. Say what?
jungle brother, cause I'm a jungle brother. Cause I'm a jungle brother. True blue brother.
Crucial Rhythms, that concludes DJ System 4's top 4 picks. Hey, it was getting a little on the flip side, so we have to keep it hip-hop here at Crucial Rhythms. Alright, so want to run down some events that are happening coming up, and let's break it down to that. Well, we have Cameron, the Purple Haze Tour, is taking effect February 25th, and that's at the Bottom Lounge, 1375 West Lake Street. We also have Rise Up for Puerto Rico relief fundraiser that's happening Wednesday at Simone's, and Chirp Night at same Wednesday at the Whistler, 2421 North Milwaukee, featuring Sun Surfers with Brother Tone and Levi Stress. And then Griselda Tour with Westside Gun, Conway, Benny the Butcher, February 28th at the Patio, 6008 West Irving Park. And Afro Man is going to be in town live at Brower Street, Brower House, and that's in Lombard, 1000 North Rolling Road. And DJ Nonstop is getting down on the decks, Wheels of Steel, March 7th at District Bar and Grill. And Talib Kweli will be here March 13th at the Cavalier Theater, and that's in Wisconsin. And Palmer Squares will be here March 26th at Bourbon on Division. And of course, I had mentioned throughout the show the Epic 1.2 album release featuring Wordsworth and Quest the Mad Lad, coming all the way from New York, will be in the house, and Akbar from the Boogie Down Bronx to Chicago. I had to flip some Wordsworth today. I played some of the Wordsworth. I played some Quest the Mad Lad, some Akbar to hype you up for the show. And this is coming up April 11th at Subterranean. Tickets are online. They're only $15 and $20 at the door. And doors open at 9 p.m. And it has DJs by Surge the DJ, one of our local Crucial Rhythms DJs, SP1, who does the Vinyl Cypher, and DJ 20s. And hosted by Sam I Am the MC, featuring Quote, Miss Saigon, Mike Specs, Encyclopedia Brown, and Lyric Versatile, that are all on the Epic 1.2 album. This will take place at Subterranean, 2011 West North Avenue. Alright, and this is sponsored by SFA Entertainment and Underpaid Productions. Alright, that wraps up another show for us. So before I do wrap things up, I want to give the peace outs. So big ups to Miss Saigon, big ups to Taynot for tuning in as well. He was surprised that the show started early, so he said he could tune in. So big ups. And I always dedicate the show to the Lord Jesus Christ, the WLUW staff, Father Tom, everyone at the Holy Rosary, Taynot, aka Little Epic, the Cantillas family, big ups. And who do we got there? We got Matt Can, we got Audrey and Chris, we got DCM, BTL, CGT, CSG, crew in the house, and Underpaid Productions, LP, SAK crew, Sam I Am the MC. Of course, I mentioned Miss Saigon, Greg Tovar, Nick Salsa, Gio Rios, and we have Theo Gilman, Fatal Flows, SAK crews, everyone at Sub T's. They had the return of the open mic yesterday. We have Nevs in the house, Menace, Anthony Chin, who I got to see in New York this past weekend. Big ups to him. And Robin Rock, all of our past guests. Shy Rock crew, shout out to Artistic, shout out to all the chapters, El Rasta, Penny Z, JB the Crazy Admin, Nick C, Joey Africa, Mute, Mikey Sparks, and we got Greg Tovar, Gabe Mendoza, and we have the Hip Hop Project, Third Rail, Tow Truck, RJ Baker, Jade Nopnik, Kayvon, we have Mayuku, Jason Schwartz, and big ups to Swag One. We have Frank Cali, Charles Brown, El Desda Hip Hop, always keep us informed on YouTube. Thank you for your feedback every time. We got 3C, DSI crew, Juice, Gloria, Edgar, Bogdan, Lupsa, big ups, my homie from Romania, and Abuna and Laura, Rick and Oscar Ayukin, and then we have Michael Perrine, Axel Rosa. Big ups to CMW crew. Big ups to 3XD crew. Big ups to K4P crew. Big ups to all the crews out there. And rest in peace to Kaiser, Soul, Heck, Depty, Dero, Nomi, Derm, Evil, Afro, and Keps. Alright, so everybody just have a good week and blessings, and hopefully we'll be back next Sunday with another show. I originally wanted to do another set, but I just got into the mix. I got into playing this old school and new school and then just mixed it up like some spices and herbs. Alright, let's keep it going. So I want to wrap it up with a peace. Peace, y'all. Have a good week. God bless.
Je jouerai.